dropping F-bombs before we even started.
We haven't even started, and he's
like, fucking Yoel.
He's dropping the shit.
Some people can't be trusted.
They're MIA. Yoel, we're gaming. All right, we're back on episode. What number is this?
9.
Episode 9 of the Jersey Medium podcast. We are back. We are deviating from the norm. Usually, we stream on Friday nights,
or it's the new norm.
Where we were talking about moving to Thursdays because summer's coming up. Even though tomorrow night's going to be 36 degrees and people want to have plans for Friday night,
Yeah.
They want to pretend like they're cool and they have lives.
I think
I like a thirsty Thursday. For a podcast.
I think we also doing it because we talk too much and we tend to go for 3 or 4 hours. And the only way we're going to restrict ourselves because we still have our regular, 9 to 5s that we need to be respected. So I think that by going here. I mean, who knows? We're looking at this now. You're laughing now. I can just picture Yoel after we have a few million subscribers, and we're going on tour, and Yoel's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm still babysitting my kid." I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Like, how? Think about this right now, right? Miguel, you have a dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you have a dog, right?
So I can't stream tonight. I gotta take care of my dog.
So it's like, yeah, right. So like, you don't have a kid, but you have a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you turn around and like, hey guys,
I'd consider that equivalent.
But think about it. I mean, think about it. Hey, I got a dog. I got to babysit the dog. I can't go live. Like, what?
The dog's throwing up on itself again.
We just know that he's not interested in doing the podcast.
No, because he's just trying to figure out, like, hey, how many subscribers we have, and if we would have said, oh, we have 300 or we have 4,000, he'll be coming in to take the glory. He'd be like, okay, guys, so how much money are we're making in a month? And then I'd be like,
absolutely. If we had 1,000 subscribers already, he would be in here so fucking fast. There's no way he would skip it. He's like, oh, I gotta get on this train quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I was like, guys, I've been here. I was just babysitting my kid. Like,
maybe we should put together like the articles of incorporation and just have us sign it and leave them out.
Let me tell you right now,
Jersey Medium LLC.
As of right now, the only people who get any money from this podcast, if there ever is any, is us three plus Dave.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Although Dave is late a lot.
Well, I mean, come on.
True, but he does show up.
25%. He gets 22%.
But he shows up. Like he's very honest when he says, "Guys, I can't make it today" or something like that.
Well, he also said he was going to show up today. And he's not here.
Well, he's very busy.
And he overslept the one time. He overslept the one time.
That was hysterical.
But he posted he's having alligator bites at a restaurant somewhere.
That's true.
Oh my god, you had that, right, Louis? We went to St. Louis. I couldn't taste that shit. You had too, right?
New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans. It just tastes like chicken. You're a little hesitant about food.
It was
fine.
It was a little more chewy than chicken, but I mean, yeah, for the most part,
it's fine.
It was all right. It's not something I would actively like go out of my way
seek out. No.
Yeah.
No. It's like, hey, I've never had this.
Just
I'll try this. Yeah. Chicken. Yeah. I never order chicken at restaurants for the most part because I eat chicken all the time. It's so fucking boring. I'm going to get something different. But that's just me.
Depends on the restaurant.
I mean, after you reach a certain age,
I guess that's fried
try
chicken.
new things.
Yeah, like if you go to I don't know, a Boston Market or a Popeyes, I mean.
Do you guys remember from your area growing up, Chicken Galore?
Oh my god!
Do you guys miss it?
No. It's still. I heard it's still around, but it's not. It's not
by me.
Same.
No, it is. There's one by me. I just had it during the Super Bowl, and because I'm eating this chicken and I'm scarfing. I'm like, oh my god, this is some of the best fried chicken I've had in forever since I was a kid. And I asked where they got it from. They said, oh, this place called Chicken Galore over here. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They moved over by my area. It tastes amazing.
Oh, so they're no longer in that old location no more, or are they? I don't know.
I
think it was
another one.
I think in Ridgewood is where they are. But it was giant pieces of chicken, so juicy, flavorful. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna eat this all the time.
So
It was like
It's a
Olding.
second. No, it's a second location.
So
It's-
what we're gonna do
It's
is
there.
right,
It's there.
what we're gonna do is that when we go to your house to do this podcast, we're gonna order from there, and we're gonna be big back.
Their chicken was good.
Yeah, it
It-
was.
It was so
But that's what I
goddamn
mean.
good on
You
Super
only
Bowl.
you would order chicken from a place that specializes in chicken.
Yes.
So
But I'm saying when I go to a steakhouse, I'm not getting goddamn chicken cutlet. I get so many people like that.
imagine.
Right. It was funny
Can I
because
get
when
a
I was
hamburger?
I was in Aruba, right? I was in Aruba and we went to a steak place. And in that steak place, like obviously you go there, they're known for they have every single cut of meat that you want.
Mhm.
And then but then they have chicken,
Where's
they have
Yeah.
fish. And this person ate some seafood, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hey, first, you need to have a reservation, right? And it's like
Mm.
That's
booked
like
up.
ordering a steak well done.
And I gotta be careful with someone.
No.
I think
He
Edge
does
is
not order it well done.
No, I'm medium or medium rare.
No, I meant her.
really because
Yeah.
you're Dominican, so I know you Dominicans love that well done shit.
No.
You know, listen.
No,
Not
you're right.
you.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I'm not saying no.
Yes,
but-
yeah,
But the problem is that was,
Yeah.
I'm my nationality, right? My
Yeah.
my descent's there. But over here, I went out. And she's like, yeah, I think we were eating steak. I think she said I wanted it well done. I'm like, well, what are you doing? I was like, no, time out. Now
Embarrassing.
when we go, I'm so proud.
Embarrassing.
I'm so proud. She says medium.
Thank God.
Medium. She says no. She says medium well. And
That's like an insult to the cow. It's like
You know who she is.
the
So
cow's
this
like,
is
"Don't
funny
you dare
because
cook me well done. That's bullshit.
I remember went out to a steakhouse with Yoel, and it's a steakhouse, and I'm like, Yoel, please don't order well done. He was panicking, ordering medium well. He was panicking. I'm like,
Medium
are you-
well.
Medium well. He's like, I guess I'll try medium well. I'm like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? It hurt me so bad.
Did you ask him how's his vagina feeling? I mean,
I mean,
no, he's
Harry is always-
he's babysitting right now.
he's babysitting a 9070 XT in Dota right now.
you know, when he's babysitting, he's just staring in the window of his 3D printer, making sure his stupid fucking signs print.
Oh my god! And he's not even using his PC.
Ugh.
He's using his Mac Mini for it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's insane. It's insane.
Oh man!
It's making my blood pressure rise up. Stop. Look at it. Stop. I gotta change subjects. Talking about cooking.
Now I want
steaks well
steak
done.
though. Oh, now I want steak. Yeah.
Not well done.
You know. Now that on Fridays we're free. Once it starts getting a little bit warmer, I'm gonna invite you guys to come over. We're gonna get some steak and grill that shit in the back, bro. What? And not well done.
No.
Maybe one time we can stream the podcast from your backyard.
I think it would be
Well,
actually
no.
difficult.
No. I mean, we have to figure it out anyway, right? I mean, I actually have a mixer.
We wouldn't be able to do that with other people around, though. That's the only thing.
That's the problem. So,
Right.
especially,
But I have
especially with Ed blasting Dominican music.
no, I wouldn't. What I'm thinking to do is right. I do have a mixer, so we could put up all the mics into, and then we could pull it out into a PC. We just got to look into it, Lewis. Maybe DaVinci could help, or
I'm not thinking with the camera
or
angles.
Riverside. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to get multiple cameras, right? We're gonna have to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Bro, let's not
I
get
gotta
crazy
hide
yet.
my double
That's the
chin,
thing.
so we gotta go, up high.
We're gonna use Miguel's credit card, and we're gonna purchase some high end
That
cameras,
sounds like a great idea. Let's do it.
some 8K cameras.
Dude, they got 10 and 12K.
That's
Dude, Da
course,
Vinci
of course.
sells them. You see, they're like fucking 60 grand.
Yeah. Talk about
They're
FOMO, right?
insane.
Talk about FOMO, Miguel.
that's FOMO.
No. Well, hold on. Guess who bought Da Vinci?
You. I
Who
know,
sent it? Who sent it to me?
Lewis.
The
Joel.
what? Okay.
Joel.
And then I'm like,
No entiendo.
and I'm like, I got it. I'm gonna use it, right?
You
Like,
got
I
it
still
cheap, though. That was fucking
Yeah,
cheap.
that's why I did it. But then after I bought it, I'm like, why do I have this? Is if I'm not gonna do anything with it, I just got and then I'm like, you know what? This beats the crap out of what I used to use, which was like the Apple movie thing.
Movie magic.
Yeah, it was like it's kind of garbage. So I just gotta put it on my M4, and then I gotta take the videos and the pictures from Aruba and make like a little movie out of it.
I'm trying to downsize. I'm trying to buy less things and sell stuff, but I'm so lazy. Like, what is the good?
You can
Like, I'm not
hire
gonna use
Joel
eBay. I'm not
sell
gonna
it for
share.
you.
Yeah, right. I want things to actually get sold, not just wait forever for things to happen.
Damn, poor Yoel. Just being the punching bag.
we
You
have
know,
to put
and
we have to put a camera with a cardboard cutout so that we
Yo,
actually have like some
Lewis,
representatives of him.
Yo, you took the words out of my mouth. Lewis, we gotta figure a way that we could have floating things right here on the screen, and then where people could have Yoel, and then we could have Yoel's picture. Like every time we talk about Yoel, we just hit the button and it pops up, so that people, when it's like, who the hell is this Yoel character, right? And you put his face there every time we talk about him.
I think the only way to do that is, and probably any one of us can do this. If you run OBS and then
I'm
have
out.
it,
I'm out.
you have a scene selector, but you use OBS as your webcam feed instead. So it shows you, and then you're able to move stuff around like wherever you want around you.
I don't know, Miguel. I think that's you. I think you could.
What do you guys use to sell stuff online? Like, I'm not going to ship anything. Like, if I just want to do like local pickup, I don't have Facebook
You could do
Marketplace.
Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
Well, I mean, just
That's the
reopen it for
problem.
that. Just reopen it again.
Oh,
Just reopen it under a new name. You don't have to have any. Well, the problem is,
yeah, you have to
that-
verify your ID.
you have to
though,
verify
unfortunately.
your stuff. Yeah,
It's
you got
so
you got Craigslist, which I don't.
I
know if people
honestly
still
wanna,
use
like,
that.
I haven't
hire a
sold
company
anything
to
at Craigslist
auction
in a
up
long time.
all my garbage. Yeah, Craigslist has it. The offer up I've heard about.
Yeah, what to say?
Yeah,
offer up.
yeah,
There's
offer
a bunch
up is
of
pretty
apps you
good.
can use now.
Offer
But the
up
problem is
pretty
you
good.
want as much exposure as possible. Unfortunately, I think Facebook Marketplace. But then the way when he talks about using Facebook Marketplace, I'm like, that just seems like a real annoyance to these people. They are just he's talking to people for months.
Right? No. That's because he allows it, bro. He doesn't shut
Yeah.
that shit off. He mysteriously, the same guy that kept trying to buy something off of him over and over again, and he still kind of oblige or acknowledges that the person exists. That's on him.
It took him like 3 months to block him. Bro, how many times are you gonna say no to delivering
Dude,
it?
when he was talking about it like 2 weeks later, I'm like, you're still talking to this guy?
Bro,
I'm like,
2 weeks.
"What?
Like a month, 2 months still.
Was it really that long?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Everything feels I have no concept of time anymore, so I don't know. But that's what I was gonna talk about actually. Do you guys have ADHD?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well,
I don't associate you, Lewis, with ADHD because you seem very focused on things when you get like right now you're really into the AI agents and you are. Well, I guess that is ADHD though because you're kind of locked in one topic. But
No, my problem is that it's so hard for me to concentrate on it though. Like if I'm sitting here doing it
yeah,
and there'll be like a pop-up or an email or a message on my phone or like I can't stay locked in, or if I'm sitting there doing it for like an hour or two, I have to get up and do something and get away from it. That's my biggest problem. I'd be able to get
Yeah.
so much more done, and it has to be undiagnosed ADHD.
I think I have it too. I can't focus,
I can't focus.
and it's
Like I'm locked
cell
onto it
phone-
because
cell phones definitely hurt too.
no, it's like I'll lock onto something, like I'll be into something new and I'll just keep going down that rabbit hole. But to actually sit there and just spend hours working on it, I can't do it.
I'm the same.
I can't do
I
it.
love a new hobby. I have a real hard time. Once it gets a little challenging, I'm like, all right, I want to try a new hobby where I can be really good right away, and then I quit when it gets hard. That's my ADHD thing.
Oh, so fun fact for me is when I'm concentrating trying to do something, I have to have music going. I have to have, I my mind needs to be focused. Like it's weird. How do I say it? Like I gotta be listening to the music, but I tone it out, and then I'm able to focus. Like whatever. Like because if I read a book, for an example, if I try to read a book, I'll start reading the book, and then about 5 minutes in it, I'm thinking about who's outside, what's going on, what I'm going to do later on, and I have no clue what the hell I'm reading. Now, you give me an article about tech or news or something that I'm interested in, I could focus on it to a point.
It's short.
Yeah. Form. Because at the end of the day, it's like at the end of the day, it's like my mind says, like, you know, like I see my daughter, right? My daughter, she loves to read a book. She could read a book in 2 days. Like in 2 days, she could read like 800 pages.
That used to be me.
I would
that
never
used to
be able
be
to
me.
do that.
Yeah,
I was like that when I was a kid. I loved fucking reading like that.
And she till this day is that you'll see her either on her phone or you see her on her tablet, and about 99% of it, you think that she's on a social media platform or doing something stupid. Nope, she's reading a book.
I try to stay off social media as much as possible. Like Facebook, I try not to go on there. Instagram,
Do you consider Reddit social media?
I say yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
It's not you
It's
gotta
not a
remember
picture thing. It's
yeah, like
more of a
Facebook and Instagram are heavily media driven. Reddit is not so much.
well, for me, Instagram is my
And it's funny you
the only
mention
social
that.
media I have, but it's
I did a purge today
of what
of subreddits. Because
I like to use
I
all.
went through them and I'm looking through the list. I'm like, oh my God, I am following way too many subreddits.
See, I like to just scroll all because my personal feed is heavily adult rated, so it's like I never really use it. I just use all, but all used to be a lot better. Now it's kind of,
for me, it's following what I'm into. So a lot of the automation stuff, the AI, agentic AI stuff, I'm following those type of groups. I'm on the DaVinci Resolve subreddit, so there's tips and tricks on there, like stuff like that. I've been following, and it's helping me learn more and reinvest in myself. So I'm trying. I did a purge today. I actually unsubbed from like 40 different subreddits so I can focus more on this. Otherwise,
see,
when I scroll, I have the same problem. I'll be scrolling and I'll see an idea or something they're talking about in the automation
yep.
platform, and then I'll see something else, and I'm like, "Ooh, shiny!" And then I fucking spend an hour dealing with that.
See, the way you use Reddit is the way I use YouTube, where I had to purge a bunch of channels I was following. Where I'm like, all right, I don't watch your videos. I was interested in this topic at one time. Now I got to unsubscribe because you're flooding my fucking notifications.
I do the same thing. It's the same thing on YouTube because a lot of the tutorials and instructions are on YouTube, but a lot of the times those same authors will post a demo of the screenshots of what they look like on Reddit, and then you follow them back to the channel and you see the tutorial and how they set it up. So for me, I use both. So
I mean, the same. Those are my two. Reddit, YouTube, Instagram are like my only three. I don't have Twitter. I don't have. I was thinking of signing up for Blue Sky, and then I'm like,
well, since you
no,
don't
I don't.
like-
I don't want to add to my distractions.
right, but if you don't like X,
I don't use X.
so Blue Sky is the more neutral one to go to. Where
I mean, I did originally when I was getting off Reddit, and then of course I caved because what was it? Mastodon? No, Mastodon was the original Twitter replacement.
I have a question for you, Miguel. And
sure.
So
I just posted a video when you guys get a chance. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. The question that I have for you is I've noticed that, and I want to get into your head space level, like thought process of why you tend to like for an example, I have Facebook, and for me, I could count how many times I've been on it in a month. Twice, right? I forget that I have it, but I have it there. Reason why I don't delete it is because there are some people that I kind of talk to every now and then, and they message me through there, and like I just kind of have it there, right? But like I don't fathom like you just turn around and like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop doing this. Like, what's the thought process in it? Like, what's the bother? Like, all right, you have like it's not space, it's not data, because data you have unlimited data. Is not space on your phone because you have you have capacity. It's just an extra icon that you could hide or just put it in a folder and just never look at it. Like, what is it in your mind that you got to say like, oh my god, I gotta like get away from it? Because we have another friend that does it too.
Well, so for me, it was more not because of any of those reasons. It was more just like, again, it was an meta thing, anti Zuckerberg, and I'm like, I got to get rid of at least Facebook. But again, it doesn't like I understand the hypocrisy because I still use Instagram and I still have WhatsApp. So it's like kind of weaning myself off slowly. So I try to get rid of like the worst things, and Facebook to me was one of the worst. Like it was like, first of all, it's a horrible app. It doesn't do what I want it to do. The feed was garbage. I don't talk to anybody on Facebook, so I'm like, all right, I can get rid of this. It was like this was like it's gotta be like 5 years now. I got rid of Facebook a long time ago. I haven't missed it. The only thing I miss is Facebook Marketplace, and that I got rid of it before that even existed.
Right.
I'm in a lot of meme groups, and that's
that's Facebook meme groups have to be the biggest garbage I can imagine.
It's toxic, but some of them are fucking entertaining.
So I remember like I said, I still have Facebook, right? And then during my birthday, I'll have like 100 people, right, saying happy birthday. After my birthday passed,
take your birthday off there. See how many say it.
Right. So exactly. And then like maybe 2 weeks pass. I'm like, oh shit. Let me check my Facebook, and then I'll have 100 people, and then I gotta be like, fuck. I gotta say like 100 times because I want to acknowledge that they took the time to say happy
You want to
birthday
acknowledge
to
that they click there, just like
Right,
oh,
but
click.
it's an OCD thing. I'm not saying that they don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, but it's like an OCD thing, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like,
They have an AI agent for that to do it for you.
look at you hear that? Brought to you by.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh my god!
Damn! Look at yo, look
Fresh
who's
haircut
on.
and
Look
everything.
at him.
Yo, Rico Suave's in the house.
Look at this.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
Rusty. Look at him, that sexy bitch.
This freaking guy. The
Are those potato? Are you talking through the computer speaker? Unbelievable. Can't even get headphones.
Dude.
Unbelievable.
There's a
Dude,
lot of
dude.
Lay's potato chips, man.
I was thinking about grabbing the headphones, but I kind of forgot.
I don't know, man. That's a look at all those snacks.
I know, man.
I know. Like are those chips, potato chips back there?
Is Frito
Yeah,
Lay
making me hungry.
sponsoring today's podcast?
Yo, what's up with what the hell is that in the back in the orange? What's that?
There's like
Cru-
30 things in orange back there.
It
What are
says
you talking about?
crunch.
No, it's like a bear. It says something bear. It's like a bear icon on it.
That's his
Is that gummy bears?
bean
Oh,
baked.
the Bare naked. It's like granola.
Granola.
Wow.
That's his stage name.
Your monitor must be so much clearer and more giant than where I have it set up because I don't see any of this shit you're seeing.
Well, I
Like
don't.
bear.
His monitor is a 65-inch, so
Okay.
I
I'm
mean,
like I'm like 1/4 of a window on my like computer monitor, so there's no details coming through.
so Dave,
Yeah.
how are you?
No, how was the alligator?
Yeah, talk to us.
The
Alligator.
alligator was good. It really just tasted like
Alligator.
Chicken.
no, it tasted more like chicken nuggets. It was just
it's a little
Yeah.
more. It's a little more chewy, but yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Yeah,
I don't remember it being more chewy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I looked chewy. You guys were fucking that shit up. Fredo loved that shit. Everywhere we went, he kept ordering.
Well, you had that dipping. What was that dipping sauce they gave?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was
I'm
like,
still annoyed about the New
mustard,
Orleans trip where
dipping sauce.
you motherfuckers, these guys were so tired. So they were so tired from going to the World War II Museum. There was a Halloween parade that
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't go to
We
in
fucking
New
had
Orleans.
Daniels.
Dave, we didn't go to a Halloween parade in New Orleans because they were tired from walking during the day. We're in New Orleans during Halloween. We're like, nah, the parade. Nah, I don't want to go hang. I was like, you guys are fucking kidding me. You guys are fucking kidding me. We're gonna hang at the fucking hotel,
So-
the Airbnb, because you're tired from walking. It's New Orleans Halloween. Are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. I
So
was
what he
mad.
ended up doing the
could've
next.
went.
if I were there, Miguel, I would have went to the parade.
I know you would have. That was the problem.
Maybe we should have
Because
went
I
to the
wasn't
museum.
there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, nobody
The wrong
went.
people. The wrong people went.
What good is the museum? We're repeating the same mistakes anyway, so
Oh my god.
nobody's learning anything. What's the point
That
of the
museum-
museum?
That museum's already been closed. There was
Just
too much
knock
DI
it down
there.
and turn it into a parking lot.
Exactly. It was shut down. It's not getting funded anymore.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh, what
There's
is
way-
this? This person did this? That never
It was like-
existed.
It was like black. It
Didn't
was like a
happen.
Black History World War II museum, so it's definitely fucking gone. You
Yeah.
know that?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
No, definitely not. Unbelievable.
Jersey Schmedium is an equal opportunity employer.
We are a very diverse podcast.
we are. I mean, we have all.
Spaniard.
Mhm.
We have a Cuban.
Cuban, Dominican, Puerto.
Puerto Rican.
I guess not that diverse.
I'm
All-
part
all
Spanish.
Spanish.
My grandfather's from Spain.
Is Latin diverse.
I'm a
Latin
lot of
diverse.
things.
That's true. Lewis is the most diverse.
I'm very diverse. I'm like 12,000 nationalities.
Cuba, South America.
Central America. Cuba is Central America.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Mm, more like Caribbean.
Yes,
All the island Hispanics.
All the island Hispanics. We got
All the
those.
island. all
We're
the
island
jumpers.
boys.
Sugar
We're
slaves.
the
We're island boys. Whatever happened to those assholes?
One of them got
One
arrested. Yeah, for with a gun charge, and the other one has a kid. And man, if you see the picture of this kid,
Was he born with face tattoos? That'd be interesting.
he should.
Oh, well, I was going to ask you, ADHD speaking, because that just hit me because of my ADHD.
Squirrel.
So I have to make my appointment for my yearly doctor's checkup.
Your gyno appointment? Nice.
Yes, yeah. I do. And I'm like, maybe I should just tell them that I feel like I have AIDS. I feel like you're like a normal PA
yeah,
can now
what?
prescribe you.
Did you say
now,
AIDS?
Yeah, right. Hold on. What were you gonna say?
I said I have a normal PA. I think a normal PA, physician's assistant, can prescribe you like Adderall and shit if you ask for it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
He said tell the AIDS, not
Right,
that he
no,
has AIDS.
He said
Hey,
AIDS.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, I marked it. So, Lewis, it's marked. So we gotta cut that
Yes,
little thing.
You definitely said it, Miguel.
All right, well,
Three
I'll get some.
of us can't be
I'll
wrong.
get some prep. I'll get some prep too, I guess, for that. For the matter.
Might as well. You're there, okay? Right? Get
Might
it
as
a la carte.
Is that AAHDHD or was that a new variant that I don't know about?
Have you guys taken like Adderall, Ritalin, or anything like
No.
that?
I
No.
have.
Have you ever tried it?
I've been wanting to try it just to
Oh.
see if it makes a difference for me.
Me too. If I can hyper focus on learning, well, that would be my favorite. Like,
So, question: They do say there's certain strands of gummies that allow you to focus. Have you ever tried them?
listen, it's too much of a lottery for me. Like, I can like when I was more like into weed, like I would smoke sometimes and I would have hyper focus and really be on locked in, and other times the same
So
strand.
it's not consistent.
It wasn't consistent for me, so I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's not
count on
right.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scratch that idea. Never mind.
Yes.
So, when are you
Can your
planning on
girlfriend?
doing that?
Oh, next week.
We have a guest appearance.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Wigglesworth.
Phineas.
He said it's hideous.
Where's the
I'm just
lasers?
kidding. I'm just
What,
kidding.
do you have the freaking lasers? You have
This is
sharks with
Talia.
laser. Talia.
That-
Talia Al Ghul from Batman.
So I have my you're reminding me that my neighbors are cat feeders, outdoor cat feeders. I come home from my house, I can see 6 cats just hanging out in my yard because my neighbors all
Kitty,
feed stray
kitty, kitty,
cats
kitty,
and
kitty.
don't get them spayed. Drives me nuts.
He has a pointer, a laser pointer, trying to get.
Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Do I use just the cat here goes nuts?
Well, that's that is the-
After 20 seconds, she's lazy though. She'll chase you for 20 seconds and she'll lay down. It's like fuck that thing. I'm over it.
it's definitely your cat.
Yeah. Like me and you well.
Yeah, no exercise.
Man, I'm telling you right now. So Dave, we're talking about introducing. Every time we say Yoel, since Yoel is not part of this cast anymore, have it mysteriously float. He has ADHD. Look at him, squirrel. Look at him. He look at
That's
his
A that's A through zinc.
It's not 80. Literally something in
I
front
know,
of me.
I know. I'm just
That's
being an asshole.
A.
But like having
That
his
is
face,
ADHD though.
every time we mention him, it's like have his face mysteriously pop up here, that people could see his face.
We'll just have like a floating head of Yoel.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
over
giant
here-
fucking floating pumpkin ass face.
I mean, I can put him up on the screen right now. I just got to move them, tilt it over.
So, yeah.
You guys
I-
doing drugs?
I don't know,
I
man.
hear packages opening.
Yep.
Got
I
an
got
8
some
ball.
right here.
They got an 8 ball out.
Ooh.
Ooh,
He's
nice.
trying to have a good night, not ruin his life. Come on.
Oh, Dave, can your girl prescribe stuff?
Is she what?
He's looking for a hookup.
Prescribe things?
No, she
Yo,
can't.
this is not a place
Uh,
to talk about it, bro. I mean, like, what the hell?
Oh, some I know some nurses that the degrees can prescribe medication.
No. You're right,
Nurse
but
practitioners can. My
Ah,
father
yes.
Not at
can.
home. They don't do house visits.
right,
Father
but
wife.
you'd
Some
have
do.
to. But you'd have to physically go to a place,
what
or
I'm
they
trying
come
to
to
do.
you to give you an analysis of saying you need this.
I don't know if you're aware of what's going on right now, but you can literally do like a telecall.
Oh
you
no,
can
they
do
don't,
like an
insurance
hotline.
company don't cover that no more.
Yes, they do. You can do that with like Moshi. And
Trump canceled that.
Those telecalls are bullshit, anyways.
It is. Trump canceled those
I
already.
remember being sick as a
That's like-
dog, and like the woman wouldn't prescribe shit to me. I'm like, well, you're useless. What am I doing here? Why am
No,
I?
it has to be fun drugs. It has to be fun drugs. Like him, like Instagram is all just telecall prescriptions.
Talia.
That's all it is. Not covered by insurance, but it's it's the difference.
Telecall. It's not covered. If it's covered, it's the same shit.
What is going on in there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are you guys all right?
They just went out to.
We're trying to trim the cat's nails.
Looks like you're building a
Right
computer or
now?
something.
He's doing it fucking live.
This is a new ASMR stream.
That's not
Wigglesworth's
ASMR.
nails.
That
No,
is not
if you
ASMR.
just hear the clipping
With
sound.
this face, every video is ASMR. Okay, they just
That's
have to
not
put it on
ASMR.
mute, and it's automatically an ASMR video.
You do not know what ASMR is.
I know.
That is not ASMR.
Is that like ass to mouth?
It can be ASMR.
Some ATM in the house.
ATM?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Very helpful.
Let's do it.
So I mean, I know that you're such a fan, Miguel,
Of what?
but I wanted to kind of also get your feedback on what you think is happening with the used car values of your favorite company in the world, Tesla.
Oh my god. You mean Tesla? Tesla?
Tesla.
You want your Tesla car? Your Tesla
So-
car?
So I follow
love
this
Tesla.
guy. I follow this guy on TikTok, right? His name is George. I forgot his last name. He has a shop down south. and
You're
he
too old
buys-
to have a TikTok account.
So
Tell him, Miguel.
I mean, yeah, you are old. You're like what, 49?
We
You're
don't
too
want
old.
PETA
There you
called
go.
on us. I don't know if you're abusing that cat or what's happening.
And one of the
I'm gonna-
questions, one of the questions that I have for you is like, I saw a video like this guy, right? He bought it for regular price. He owes like $20,000 on it, but when they
Mhm.
went to trade it in to get something else, they're only offering him 16,000 or even 15,000.
Yeah, they're taking a bath. They're taking a bath in the values in those things.
Now for
Yeah.
that. Now this is the question that I'm going to ask you, and I know your answer already, but I want you to take your grudge
Just,
out
just
of
give me
it.
the question. No, I can't.
If you had it,
I'm not in bar
I tried that already. I asked in the last podcast.
Yeah.
okay.
That was the
Because-
last episode.
But
Like,
what
he-
happens if you get a like 10,000 miles, a Model Y, full decked out, supercharged, everything everything, all the bells and whistle, and the trading value is at $10,000, and you could buy it, and the guy says, you know what, just give me 8 and it's yours, title and everything.
So, no.
there's a
Well-
condition tied to it. He'll only do it
No.
under one condition.
No. But this is serious. Like, take the owner out of it. Just take it's an
But
opportunity.
that's the whole point. I mean,
No,
that's
no,
the
no.
whole point. Is that's the only reason I would say.
today.
Obviously, if the owner was
I'm not talking about today, like what's going on. I'm just saying, like in general. Like, let's just say that what's happening today didn't exist, but let's just say you still have the same feeling for the person,
Mhm.
but that opportunity came up. Like, will you go ahead and go ahead and purchase it?
That's so many variables. First of all, you're saying the guy doesn't exist, so the guy.
No.
does he still- does he
Like,
still own it?
like, let's just say that he's not douche. The new thing, douche. Doge,
All right, look,
right?
look. As a car, if I'm judging just Tesla as a car, it's
Right, as a car.
It's okay. It's an okay. Listen, it's an okay. Listen,
No,
it's not luxury. It's not well built, right? The only thing that Tesla has as an advantage is they have the supercharger network, which they don't actually have as the advantage anymore because they opened it up to other manufacturers, and they have the software and like the system. But their big thing is full self-driving, but they took away LiDAR, and we already you saw the Mark Rober video.
Right.
They suck because they will not change direction, right? We know to actually have really, truly, because what I really care about, my dream since I was a kid, a full self-driving car that I could literally go to sleep in the fucking back seat and it gets me to my destination. They will never have that for Tesla as long as they don't use LiDAR. I don't want to hear shit about machine learning.
No, I agree
I don't
with
wanna
you.
hear
No,
shit- yeah, so, like,
I
what's
agree
the
with that.
point?
No, but I agree that I know that. But
Yeah.
let's just put that in pause. I'm talking about this fantasy opportunity, which is probably not a fantasy anymore because of the way that
Give me
it's
all
sold.
the parameters. Give me all the parameters.
No, the parameter is right. This an opportunity. Your lease is up, and
Yeah.
you want to be in the point that you just want to get a car. You don't want to get in a lease. You have the $10,000 or
Yeah, sure.
$8,000 cash ready to buy it. The
Okay.
question is, with all the scenario of the car having every functionality that it has, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's an opportunity for you to buy it. Great condition, title, and everything. Will you just take that, buy it, and use it for whatever you're going to use it for? And then if obviously if in the next 2
You're not
3
giving the
years,
conditions. Who owns the company?
Joe Smith, it was
So,
sold. It
Jojo
was
the
sold.
Tire Man.
It was sold. Tesla CEO is no more Elon Musk, right?
And he doesn't have any shares. He doesn't still have ownership. He didn't give up.
no,
He's just gone.
He's
He
the
still has
CEO.
shares.
He's the CEO. He can no longer. He has shares, but he can no longer.
No, no,
dictate-
thank you. No,
Listen,
thank you.
he no longer.
No, thank you. I tell you right now.
I told
thank
you.
No, thank you. Right now, my greatest joy is seeing the stock price tank, is seeing people actively firebombing Tesla dealerships. I don't give a fuck. People are like, this is not what you do. Shut the fuck up. This is the new Tea Party.
More like
Ah.
teabagging.
Yeah, right.
Now I love seeing today there was a massive recall on Cybertrucks. You know that?
Oh, you
46
saw that? You saw the panels? So I was watching this video, and the guy's driving, and the panel, right, the one that goes like above the door to like it connects to the fender. It literally opens, and he's like, I don't know what's going on here. And then when he finally stops, the whole thing is bent up this way. And then I saw another one. The guy parked, and he noticed that the tape that they use, it basically peeled off, and he was like in New York.
Glue.
It was,
The
the
glue.
glue. Yeah, They
didn't use the right. They didn't use the right glue. They didn't use the right adhesive.
That's a
But
feature.
either way.
That's the air brakes.
Well, I mean, I heard that was the only car that Elon kind of designed. The other models were from the people that truly started the company.
Well, Elon's he's not the founder of Tesla.
He's not. It's so annoying. People say that he's not a founder of any company.
No.
And
He's a founder of Elon Musk.
he's a founder of being a con man and convincing people that he's smarter than he is. And he's a fucking goof. And now he's crying on air. I never did anything. Why are they against me? Like, shut the fuck up. Just die already. Just fucking die of a ketamine overdose if you can. I don't know if you can. Just fucking die, and we'll all be happy.
I'm pretty sure we had this exact conversation.
Guess what? It's getting worse. We'll have it again every fucking week if I want.
We had this like Miguel literally like verbatim said like my dream car where I could sleep in the backseat. Like he went over that exactly.
But he's asking me the same question. He's asking me the same question.
Listen, whoever wrote this,
like a repeat episode.
No, ready. Whoever wrote this on the sheet, I just grabbed it out of there.
I didn't read this.
Wait,
I'll tell you what car.
I said the used car values are going down because
but
they are.
But to make
you went above and beyond that though.
Well, because I wanted it to tell a story where we're gonna say, hey, Tesla market is going down.
All right, you're cut off. Tesla is collapsing, and this is new. Okay, so their stock price is collapsing. Here's this thing. He's crying on air. He's crying on TV about it. Oh, poor me, poor me. Insurance companies are going to start slamming Tesla owners. It's going to be almost impossible to insure a Tesla if people keep destroying them and defacing them and whatever. And I don't want to hear, oh, you shouldn't hurt. Shut the fuck up. You own a Tesla? You own a Cybertruck especially? Shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit if your car gets firebombed while you're in it.
Cyber Beast.
I don't care.
The Cyber Beast edition.
This could cause, honestly, a full collapse of Elon Musk's wealth, because if people don't insure it, the resale value is tanking. That means new car prices are going to tank. They can't sell the new cars, right? His purchase of Twitter was using collateral, was the Tesla shares. He's going to get margin called. He could go into a death spiral and literally go bankrupt. Now, the only problem is
SpaceX.
Since he's sucking Trump's dick, he may get bailed out by the government with our money, but that's just something we may have to deal with at that time.
Miguel loves Elon.
It's only good news for me regarding Tesla right now. For me.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'll tell you a different story about my car, the Polestar. It sucks. I don't know.
My car, the Polestar.
He's like, oh, it sucks.
The software sucks.
Most car software sucks, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Well, Tesla apparently has decent software, but it's run by a psychopath. So I go to reach in my car to get my wallet.
Oh, that's right. You headbanged it, right?
Why are you ruining my story? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck, who tells us the fucking ruins the ending of the story? So I'm going in my car, get my fucking wallet. I go to come out, you reach out. I go to close the door because I'm not really paying attention. I literally slammed the door against my own face. I hit the corner of the door and busted my own lip open like I got punched in the face by a car door that I closed myself.
See?
Why are you abusing yourself?
Hold on. See, if you had a Tesla, you could have had that in your recording.
If I had a Tesla, I probably would have fucking a razor cut off my entire lip because they don't do any nice panel gaps. I probably would have fucking sliced myself wide open. I'm only alive because I don't have a Tesla.
It would have given you a gap in your own grill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Literally busted my own fucking lip open like I was in a boxing match. It's unbelievable. Gushing blood. Hitting my own face with a fucking car door. Unbelievable.
Were you drunk?
No, I was in the middle of the
sober?
day.
Oh,
I was sober.
That's even
I was
worse.
about
At
I was
least
taking.
lie
I was about
about
to take a
it.
dog. I was like about to take the dog for a walk, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna go back inside and get an ice pack.
How is that the car's fault?
I didn't say it was the car's fault. Just related to car talk.
You're like, my car sucks. It fucking beat me up.
It sucks. No, the car, the feel is great. I was driving it the other day, right? For no reason.
So you were driving it for no reason.
No. And
You
for
had a
no
reason to
reason.
You
drive.
went out for a drive. That's
Let me finish the story. So I'm driving it, and for no reason, the screen, like the driver's, not the main panel, but the driver's, just goes white. White, like it has no signal. Just the navigation part. So the speedometer and other stuff, like the surrounding is normal information. The navigation middle, just a big white blotch,
That's a
as if it just glitched out.
That's the adventure mode, so you don't know where you're going.
And the past 2 days, I haven't taken the time because I don't drive it that much to fix this. It just says climate control off. And I can't adjust the temperature of my climate right now
Turn it back on.
for no fucking reason.
But
Now,
can, you
luckily,
do,
it on.
everybody's-
can you do it through the app? Is there an app that you could control it?
You can't control the climate while the car is driving. So either way, I probably have to. I probably do like a fucking reset. And I'm like,
Alt delete.
I do have to do a control alt delete, but I have to Google what the fuck the control alt delete is for this
Doesn't-
stupid goddamn screen.
Doesn't this car have like warranty?
Left blinker, right blinker.
Yeah, it has a warranty, but I just,
It has
I just-
blinker fluid,
lazy.
right?
yeah.
They refill the blinker fluid.
So
That's
it was
the
like my
problem.
car, right? So my car came with the digital key, right? So I was
Mhm.
driving my car with my phone. Everything is good. I go to my boy's shop to hang out with him. And that one day, it took that one day, I tried to get in the car and the car wouldn't fucking start. I kept hitting the button, kept hitting the button. I had to get
It's
my,
so
my
annoying.
girl. My girl had to come, bring me the key so I could turn on the car, bring it home, open up a case with the manufacturer, right? And then it took them literally 4 months try to figure it out, and then they finally found the fix. And the fix was I had to bring it back to the dealership, and because my car is like a hybrid car, they had to take the battery out and disconnect the main battery from the car, and then wait literally like 10 minutes, and then plug everything back in. And guess what? Everything started working.
Just like a computer. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
What about the other day when I went with Sam to pick up his car? I'm fucking blasting that music, bro, because I'm like tired.
Of course you are.
And,
No, because you're,
and I-
no, because you're Dominican, not because you're tired.
True. Because in Spain they don't have speakers.
Oh, he was quick on that uptake. I like that.
It didn't make any sense. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if the Dominicans have like. I don't know if they've evolved to have like stronger eardrums, but I don't know how you guys are not deaf. Like
Hey.
for real.
Hey, we have a lot of open area to listen to music. If not, we make
Jesus
it.
Christ.
And yeah, I fucking lost what I was gonna say.
You were
Sammy,
driving home.
car-
driving
Oh
home
yeah, I was
blasting
driving. I
music.
had the music on, and then I had 2 hours left, and my fucking radio stopped working. So I called my friend that works at that local dealership, and I say, "Hey, this is what's going on. I'm driving home," and he's like, "Hold the home button, do this, do that." And I'm like, "Yo, this
Yeah.
shit
Call
ain't
the lead.
working." I was like, "This shit ain't working." And he's like, "Well, you'd have to bring it in Monday." And I'm like, "Fuck." So now I'm listening to music on my AirPod, right? Because that's the only thing I can listen to, streaming it. I'm like, this feels so weird. As soon as I got home, I had to move. One of the cars were blocking the driveway, so I told him, hey, move the car. And then I shut off the car, turned it back on. The radio started fucking working. So this whole time, all I had to do is pull over, right? But I was following Sammy, and the way I was doing it was because he
You
had
always are.
he has summer
Not
tires
following
on,
Sammy.
and I wanted to make sure that people weren't coming up to him because he couldn't go anywhere. The roads were too cold. So with that car, rear wheel drive, he would have spun out. So I was just trying to make sure he was good.
He's got traction control. He's fine.
I don't think that car's going to do him very well in the apocalypse for a man who wants to live through the apocalypse so bad. I don't think that's going to do much help
Yeah,
for him.
he has the big
There's
SUV
other
for that.
vehicles that was just fine during the apocalypse.
What's
Jeep
that?
Wrangler
He
for
has,
the lift kit.
he has other vehicles that will suit him just fine in the apocalypse.
True. But
Not that Saturn.
You guys are retarded sometimes. I swear to God.
sometimes only. Well, it's very nice of you.
Have you seen my baseball?
I didn't think Dave was going to defend Sam. Wow.
I know.
Damn.
Damn.
What is thicker than
Dave-
comedy?
You guys get to make up.
This
What
is-
happened
You
here?
know what it is, guys?
I
Hold
got
on.
this
Hold on. Dave has a sweater on, so this is his professional look.
Oh,
He's
is
being all professional now.
that what this is?
Yeah.
This is my go out. I don't know,
Let me tell you right now.
Look at him. He's
Sam-
in the hole.
Sam would
Yo, that
absolutely
was so
abandon
good.
you to the wolves before any of
yo,
us would. I
Yo,
guarantee
that
that.
is so. Yo, hey Lewis, I'm marking a lot of these things. Hopefully, you get to see them because this wink is the best shit, dude.
Oh, I forgot we had a mark shit.
That's like what was her name from the Scarlet Witch show? What's that?
Agatha,
Agatha, yeah.
Agatha.
What
Yeah.
she does, that meme that she does.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did. So you know what we're gonna do when we have a setup? We're gonna have welcome to this medium show. We're gonna see his face going like this.
Oh,
This
man.
This is Dave's professional look.
No.
So
Look at him. He's holding his chin. He's like, this is my good angle,
No,
guys.
this is my professional.
This is like he looks like a model in a Macy's
Is that-
cologne
is
commercial.
that your
or
link,
something.
your LinkedIn photo?
Oh, thank you, Louis. Think
so-
I'm handsome enough to be a model. Appreciate
So
that.
Dave, the angle of the camera, right? I think you were telling us like the angle has to be right. So where's the angle of the camera needs to be? Is it supposed to be you looking
the fuck are
down?
you talking about right
Hold on
now?
1 minute.
What, him doing his
Hold
selfies?
He-
You didn't
he's
see his
gonna- he's
selfie?
gonna aim.
That's what camera doing.
This is your fault, Edric. Jesus fucking Christ. You're muted. Mute yourself for the rest of this podcast after that.
I
For
knew
encouraging
exactly what. As soon as he picked the camera, I'm
I
like,
know.
I know,
Oh
I
my
know
God,
exactly
no.
what he's doing. I'm watching.
I knew exactly what was gonna happen when he picked the camera up. Oh man.
I just have to replay on YouTube. Oh my god.
Multi-angle.
Oh my god.
This is
So-
an interactive stream apparently.
Speaking of the apocalypse, are you guys making escape plans, or are you guys not worried
Here
about
we go.
anything?
Once again,
This is from episode 5.
But okay, let's go. down
Actually, this
the
is from
line again.
episode 2, 4, and 5.
And you guys don't want to talk about current events? What do you guys want to talk about, huh? Nostalgia? You want to talk about fucking old video games?
Okay, so one of
Yes.
the subreddits that actually still made the cut was the preppers one.
That's been hitting all, like more than that's been hitting all, by the way, a concerning amount of times.
Yes.
Because that's should not be a popular subreddit.
So like weapons, ammunition, like MREs.
Yeah.
Oh, that
the
reminds.
water,
that reminds. We need to
the
re-up.
water filtering kits. Like you can just like pick it up out of the sewer and just filter the water and drink it.
There's like a.
Are you guys committed to just like, I'm riding this out? You're not worried, like, whatever happens, happens. Not really worried. Are you like a little
I'll be
worried?
honest.
What would you say you're like 1 to 10?
I'm gonna
What's your
What
worry?
options do I have? It's not like I could just pick up and go. Like
Why not?
So I'm gonna go ahead, Dave.
We ride at dawn,
you guys
bitches.
want an RV. Brandy has one for sale.
So
I'm
No,
not trying to
She'll
stand
give,
it for
she'll
sure.
give you a scumbag deal on it. You're a scumbag, so you got to pay more.
Mm, sounds good.
so to make out to answer
Jersey
you,
discount. What is that?
I want to say like I have like I'm at a 5 right now, and I am looking at things right. Like if I have to make a call right now, I know where to go right away. Right, like I know
Some of you
what to
guys have
do.
escape routes. We don't.
Right. Now if I get
Your
stuck
escape
here,
route is just flying to another country and overstaying your visa. There's always an escape route.
right.
And then you get deported. Like,
Maybe you could. Well, if it gets bad enough, you can apply for
no,
political
if you go
asylum.
to
in some
another
countries.
country, overstay your visa, then you get deported back to the U.S.
Depends if you can apply for political asylum.
Where I would go, I wouldn't get deported.
I wouldn't want to get deported
That's
to
true.
Guantanamo Bay. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. You may end up close to the Dominican Republic anyway. If you get deported
I mean, at least it's tropical weather, right?
Hurricane.
inside a cage. I don't know.
So does every other.
Yeah, they'll throw you
it's the same
scraps.
thing.
You'll be fine.
Why would you want to be on an island where you're stuck and you know?
Because he's an island boy.
I
Can
live
fish.
away.
I would rather be stuck in an island than in the U.S.
I mean-
Jesus Christ.
He wants to
Why
be
is the
like
rum
Wilson
gone?
in Castaway.
Why is the rum gone? Because it expired.
How close do you think we are to full societal collapse in the U.S.?
We're not very
don't
close
think we're
yet.
Close to full societal collapse.
Not societal collapse, but like
We're not there yet.
But the
Nazi
government
Germany.
has become freaking like schoolyard bullying. Did you see the press secretary?
Get fact checked.
They-
When she got fact checked.
You're telling me she's not a fucking DEI hire? She's fucking retarded.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
are you-
REI?
Not a
Dave, are you-
fact check. A reporter asked her if Trump is going to give the Statue of Liberty back to France.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
guessing
hear
some politician in France asked for the Statue of Liberty
Yeah,
back.
so
Yeah,
that's
I
funny.
heard
So
that.
she said absolutely not, and then she said
Oh,
this
God.
low-level politician needs to remember that without the U.S., they'd all be speaking German right now. And
Which
I
is
was
the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. I hate
Well,
when people say
the
that.
funny thing
that
about
is
it-
so cringe to hear from our government. Like
Well, I mean,
I'm
That's like-
embarrassed.
That's idiot Reddit commenters
Yeah.
talking.
But the thing is, they're all yes people, right? They don't. None of them
Yeah.
think for themselves. They know that if they say something wrong, Dad's gonna get mad and is gonna fire them and
They have no
shame
balls.
them. Exactly. So, but the thing was, is that I saw a clip where they were they were saying how they wanted to impeach that federal judge that stopped that said that you cannot deport these Venezuelans to a different country to immediately fly them back, but they did it anyway. And that same person started saying how the Obama administration put this federal judge in place, and that's why these liberals are trying to do it. But then if you look at it, it was actually George W. Bush,
Yeah.
a Republican that put that, and Obama. What Obama did was just
George
elevate
W.
his-
Bush sounds like a libtard. The
and
fuck,
and
dude.
then Obama just gave him more privileges, like escalated and promoted him to something a higher judge.
Yeah.
And
Which tells you Democrats are really right wing.
and it's funny to hear that because it comes up to now what's going on right now, right? With this whole astronaut thing, right? They're
Oh,
saying
God.
that they saved them, but if you do a factual,
Yeah,
like,
they said
this word-
Biden refused to do it. That's what
right,
they said.
right. I
Yeah.
put I put a video there, Louis. If you click on it, I don't know if you do it in incognito, so that it doesn't load up your
What-
account.
What video?
It's in
Good night, my love.
Good night, my love. Love you a long time.
I just put it up again. If
Oh,
you click on that video,
not Facebook. I'm not streaming that.
so I said, anyway.
When you're in
Plus-
Facebook,
Anyway,
it's
not
gonna try and
important.
fucking. It's gonna show your account.
I don't want to watch
That's
a
why-
video
that's
on a
why I said-
podcast anyway.
Oh, it's
The-
Fox News. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're definitely watching.
so your best friend Elon was on there, and he said that
Which Sean Hannity? Oh God.
Oh,
he turned around.
The trifecta.
He
I'll
turned
throw up
around,
now,
right?
camera.
He turned around and he said like that he actually offered to go pick him up, right? But if you look at what I put in the chat, the article that I put in,
Hi,
They-
Marcus.
he's here.
He's butt naked.
Well, he was he?
Yeah.
He's shirtless.
Hold on.
I didn't see shit.
Oh.
Well, I never pay attention anyway, though.
Please don't fall back, Ed.
That'd
No,
be
please
epic.
don't. That would be great.
I saw him lean all the way back. I'm like, oh no.
You need a concussion stream.
Oh, you have to start wearing a helmet on stream.
Oh my god.
That he didn't come out, right? You guys didn't see anything, right?
No.
He was shirtless.
He was,
That's all
he
we
was
saw.
just in
Okay.
the corner. You can see that he was shirtless.
Okay. No, I want to protect that. You know, there's a lot of sick fucks out there.
No, no. He didn't show anything.
Well, there's 4 of them on the stream.
Well, we're not that sick. I don't know about you. I'm not that sick.
Dude, this
But
video
anyway-
you sent Elon looks like he's AI generated.
Right. And the funny thing about this, right, is like they're saying, like, so this morning, right, a friend of mine called me, right, and he's like, man, you saw what Elon did? And I'm like, what did he do? He's like, he set up his spaceship, something that the Biden administration couldn't do. This was like my first thing in the morning kind of call, right? And I said,
I never stopped
And-
watching
It
that.
sounds like
remember-
fake news.
well, but you remember when I put that in the channel, right? Like when I say fact check, I say we got to talk about this. It was because I it's kind of hard. Look, I'm not a left wing or right wing. I'm nothing. I'm but just I
know, you
think
voted
all
for Trump once,
politics.
so.
I think all politics are fucking bullshit, right? They're all liars. They all are gonna do. They're gonna
First
say
of
what they
all,
say. Hold
I
on,
hate when people say this shit.
hold on.
Politics is everything in life. Politicians can be liars, yes, but politics is the most important thing. It's how the entire world works. Politics, you're like,
no,
oh, I
hold
don't
on.
think this is politics, not important.
Hold on.
Anyway,
Hold on. I never said it's not important. I'm telling you that I'm not left or I'm not right. I'm in the middle, right? I'm a fact. I'm a fact. Yeah. Well, this guy's bad, bro.
the middle, the fucking middle.
Well,
Let me
there
tell you
are
right
some
now.
policies. Listen, I like some policies. I don't like policies, and that's the beautiful thing about this country, right? You
You're
can like.
racist. You're a Dominican racist.
I
I'll tell
am.
you that right now. Yeah, you are. It's fucking disgusting.
How
Tell me
many
who you
beers?
voted for
How many
in
beers?
2016 right now. Tell me who you voted for. I'll fucking kill you. Fucking Donald Trump.
Not this shit again.
Hey, Lewis, who'd you vote for in
The
2016?
repeat of topics
Your
and
mom.
statements.
Yo,
continue.
That's not
yo.
this is new. We never talked about this.
No, we've talked about who you voted for in
2016? 2016. No,
Yes.
no. Last election,
Yo,
yes. we
You
did.
give this guy a beer, and he's like reminiscing.
It's a fucking lightweight.
Yo,
What the
you know
fuck?
what? Yo, it's like his
I drink
second beer.
10% beers. First of all, this has nothing to do with me drinking. It's me being angry about this fucking country. It's passion.
Yo, you know what? In the next stream, I want you to see. I want you to get a Colt 45.
He's
And
like
just sit there
Wallace
and drink it.
from Braveheart.
Like the gun or the beer?
Colt?
The beer,
beer,
the
I'm
beer.
assuming.
45.
Yeah.
Do they even
Oh.
sell that anymore? Does that
Or-
still exist?
I didn't know
Or-
where you were
oh,
going
yeah,
with
they
that
do.
conversation.
100% exists.
Are we getting
Yeah.
Old English? OE? An OE? What the fuck? MD 2020? Let me get some Mad Dog too. What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah, yo, they still sell that
Mad Dog
shit.
still exists. Mad
shit
Dog
still
still
I know. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
But you have to you have to go to the you have to go to the hood to get that shit.
Yep. Like Steel
In
Reserve.
car-
Steel Reserve still exists, but they all exist in the hood.
Steel Reserve. Oh yeah, I remember Steel Reserve. I used to work in a shitty ass deli in Kearney, so I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I'll dox myself. I don't give a shit. It's Kearney. Who cares?
Is he
We
drunk?
used to sell.
First of all, nobody's doxing anybody. We need viewers.
I know nobody's buying. Exactly. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Your
Yeah,
mom
but
doesn't
wait.
care.
Yo,
What?
why is it every time we have a podcast, he's MIA? In the moment we get off, he's gonna start talking like there's no tomorrow.
He's
Who?
like, I'm not here. He's
Yo,
he's
well.
booming.
Yo, well, he's dead ass not gonna be. He's
He's
dead
not,
ass
he hasn't talked since we started streaming.
exactly.
He's probably watching right now.
Mm-mm.
Stand by.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He's absolutely fucking not because he has always talked to us about things that we've talked about on the
He's
podcast.
babysitting.
He's never heard them before. He's never watched one of these things. Which
That
is
is
fine.
true. He
He's
would have called you
babysitting.
out. That is true.
Yeah, he would have talked. He would be so mad. We talked so much shit about him.
He's
You
baby-
know he never listens
Yeah.
because we've talked so much shit and he's never mentioned it. So you know he doesn't watch.
He's babysitting Dota right now.
Oh, we just dropped it. We just lost a viewer.
A viewer?
We lost a. Wait, did he drop? He's still. He's just
Who?
showing without video.
Oh, they've said hold on.
He said, "Oh,
He's getting his makeup artist to do some touching up first.
I need a makeup artist." This old ass face.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm gonna kick your ass, Lewis. You gave me the worst link for this fucking mic thing, dude. I'm like struggling with this shit.
I told you to get it so it would give us some content for the podcast.
I'm looking at this shit. He's like, this is like a $20 fucking thing. Like, I'm like, yo, like, what are you using? Like, he's like, I'm using this, and like, I'm trying to use it, and every time I fucking just move it, it just goes. It goes like Miguel.
It goes
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 like this.
limp.
Yeah.
I told you. I'm sorry. You
It
just-
looks
you gotta-
limp. Did
gotta
you
get in
tighten
shape.
the nuts? Did you tighten the nut?
I tightened a lot
Did
of
you-
shit.
Did you tighten the nut on it? Did you grab it and like?
I even try to like I try to move out of the way, and it just goes boom, boom.
It's trying to give you head. I don't know. What do you want
I
from
don't
me?
know what's going on, man.
I mean, I would say this one that I have has never had that problem before.
Oh, you have a different one, you motherfucker.
I got the nicer model. It's got
Yeah,
like
see?
double bars here and shit.
I'm gonna have to get a new one.
I think I think I went to send you the one that I had, but they don't make it anymore.
I think that's what happened. It's all right. I'll find one.
I sent you the one from Temu.
That's exact. Not even Temu, bro. This is like freaking Alibaba.
Got an Alibaba one. Holy shit. Oh, let me see. Mike mic stand, mic arm. I don't know what the fuck is this thing called. Here it is. Wait, I ordered 2. Oh, here it is. Mine is a. Oh, they do still make it. Why didn't I recommend mine to you? I don't remember.
I don't know, because you're a dick. That's why.
There, I put it in the deals channel because it's on sale.
This is
Oh, it
not
is?
podcast material. Step
No.
it.
We're talking about mic arms, right? Because Ed's getting his arm keeps giving him a blowjob. It keeps trying to go down and go. Meow.
That sounds like I pay extra.
Well,
It's a bonus feature.
Mm-hmm.
there's a bone in there somewhere.
So, Edric, your brother suggested a topic.
Well, you did.
Did he? What topic? was
You
that?
didn't watch. You didn't watch the Instagram, did you? Disabled pornography.
We didn't talk about
Bro,
that.
actually, I would
We're
like to see
we're trying to be
I
all
would-
inclusive here.
I would like to see something about, and I know Lewis. No, not Lewis. I know Dave knows what I'm talking about because me, you, and Al always. What the fuck is on the screen right now?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
His
is that?
camera fell.
No,
Alright.
he smacked his camera down because Marcus
Oh.
walked into the room again.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I hope you didn't break your monitor.
so, what is up with Instagram? There has been a lot of women with Down syndrome who have like amazing bodies are like
Yes,
doing
I saw
thirst
one.
trap Instagram shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they? Is it real or is it like a filter? Because,
No.
goddamn,
No.
god
no,
fucking damn!
it's
I saw one
real.
today. There was just like a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
It's a simple
Unbelievable.
explanation. They could get money, so it is real.
What do you mean? They get money.
Is this a new version of OnlyFans?
I know what you're saying, but I don't remember any ever looking like that in my life.
They're channeling people to their OnlyFans or Only Downs or whatever it's called.
Oh my
Now we're gonna get canceled for sure.
Lewis, go stand in the corner for about 5 minutes. What the fuck's the matter with you?
There's a lot wrong with me.
There was one
Have you
today,
figured that out yet?
and they're all they're like gym rats too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, when did this like? Why is this like? First of all, why is this hitting my? Well, I know why it's hitting my fucking goddamn algorithm.
We
Because
know why. it's
Edric,
in
your
your
brother Al sends the worst, most depraved shit to me and Dave.
Facts.
What is wrong with him? What is wrong with your brother?
Facts.
I'm like,
has,
Al, do not clutter my fucking algorithm with this. How is this? First of all, hitting your algorithm because it doesn't hit mine. Like, good lord, his shit is depraved.
I
On
love
Instagram.
some fucked up shit. Like there's plenty of times I ask out like, yo, who hurt you? Why are you this way?
And why do you think I want to see this shit? Like, why are you sending this?
Al's on Instagram a lot. Like he sends me a lot of links too.
so I
He's
think
always
I
in
know-
the toilet a lot.
I think I know what you're talking about because I
Another
think
TikTok.
he sent me something, and I don't know if it's this person that I just posted up there. But he sent me some shit too because I don't know where the hell he gets half of this shit, bro. I'm like, this guy must be really like glued to this freaking Instagram shit.
But he said he finally cleaned his Instagram, right? He got all the thought shit out. It was all like computer, car stuff. And yet, everything he sends is not that.
Yeah,
Not that.
I mean,
You know what-
I think
you know
he was
what-
looking for it at this point.
You know what?
Yeah, they know.
You know what I do when I see stuff? I don't view it anymore because it went to my this is how bad it is, right? So he for some other reason he was sending me a lot of women shirtless, right? And
No, the breastfeeding.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
The,
Yo, so
The
I'm
breast-
scrolling.
the breastfeeding.
That's-
No
Yeah.
big
It would
shaming.
be like
Scrolling.
dolls. It would be fake babies.
Yeah,
Fake babies.
I'm scrolling, and
The
then one
fuck
time
is this shit?
I'm scrolling, and Sophia's next to me, and then when I scrolled up, that popped up, and I was like, "Whoa!" And Sophia's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Nothing." I'm like,
It's an educational video.
That actually really annoys. Like what? Like okay, listen. I enjoy seeing a naked woman. I enjoy seeing a breast. I don't want to see fake or real. Don't send me breasts. Like you're gonna sell your OnlyFans by having a fake baby on your tit. Like What the fuck? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with this fucking goddamn world? I don't want to see this shit. And there's nothing wrong with breastfeeding. I don't care. But don't try to sell your OnlyFans with it. That's weird.
Soon they're
That's
gonna have
fucking weird.
soon
So
they're gonna
basically-
have
so
robotic
basically
babies.
The baby needs to be real. The fake baby turns you off.
No, I don't want to see anything but that baby. The fuck? Don't even try. Don't even fucking joke. Don't even fucking joke.
Hey,
like this.
not-
He was like
go in
this.
the corner.
Because
It's your
the baby's
turn. Go
not
in the
even
corner.
breathing. I want the baby breathing.
Can you make it start crying?
Who thinks of that? You know what? I want
Check
to
its
show my
color.
I want to show my tits on Instagram, but you're not allowed to do that. But you are allowed if you're demonstrating breastfeeding. So I'm gonna buy a doll and pretend I'm breastfeeding to advertise. What the fuck?
Wasn't this on Meet the
Okay,
Fockers
okay.
when he had the rubber
we're
boobie?
all smart here. Let's think about this logically, right?
I mean, I
Yes,
know
right,
that's logically what happened. That's what happened.
right.
They're
So-
skirting. They're trying to skirt the rules.
So she's
I get it.
trying to sell her tits. Like, so let's paint
Yeah.
a scenario. She did everything else naturally. She did the thirst traps, the TikTok trends. What are her viewership's not increasing? So she gets
The
more
supply
and
is
more
high.
desperate.
The supply is too high.
Okay, so she needs to differentiate herself from the rest of the supply. So
Let me tell you now, she's not differentiating because the goddamn it's flooded Instagram with that same trick.
This has made Miguel very angry.
I know. I'm just like
Because it's
sitting
weird.
back.
Like, and first of all, this is what annoyed. No, this is what the reason this came about is it annoys me. This is
I'm gonna
not.
buy a
this
fake
is
baby
not-
for our next stream.
This does not hit my stream until your goddamn brother sends it to me. Over
Why are
and
you yelling
over
at
again.
me? I don't have to do anything with it.
You got FOMO'd. Sort of.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what is your brother watching that this? Because I watch. Listen, I'm a guy. I watch a lot of thirst trap shit, and yet that never hit my algorithm. But Al, your fucking brother has to send it. What the fuck? Why does he send it to me?
I think he wants you. He wants you to become inclusive.
It's fucking gross. It's fucking weird. Sorry.
Ah, this stream's gone to shit.
Who cares?
Who cares? Oh,
Good Lord.
Miguel's been like the most advocate for this podcast out of everybody. I gotta say.
I like hanging out.
Well,
This is what I
see-
like. I enjoy hanging out.
No, I
You know,
listen. People like maybe the people don't see the whole vision of this thing, right? This is the same thing that we talk about all day in the freaking same chat, but we're just now doing it for people either is gonna connect or not gonna connect, right? I don't care what other people. So stop winking, Dave. Every time I see you, you're going like this.
We're wasting your
I-
time
He's
just like
like-
we waste each
I
other's
just see that
time.
little hint
Yes.
of nipple protrusion to your shirt, bro. It just turned me on. Man.
That's a clip.
You saw Miguel.
What? Nipple? I heard nipple.
Dude.
He
He,
went
I
up-
think he just got whiplash.
yeah, he's like, what? Where?
He's like, oh shit, nipple, where?
He's like, I want some of that.
Where is it?
Come get some.
Yeah.
Nobody told him there's hair on it.
That's just extra
Oh.
flavor.
We're
Under
s-
six chihuahuas.
Yes. All right. So
Anywho,
since we hit some dead silence here, what is the hardest boss you faced in a video game?
Wait, I have to do something.
Barbie's Dream World.
You fucking scumbag. Frederick, can you please answer the question?
The hardest one was in the Black Wuthon, whatever Wuhan.
Yeah,
Wuthon.
yeah.
The
Okay.
Wuhan?
last boss, I
The
forgot
lab?
the name of it. Yeah, no, there's two bosses, right? There's the one you fight yourself at the
Uh-huh.
end. That one was the hardest. I probably spent about like 4 hours trying to beat it. Like
Nice.
I had to walk away because it was so frustrating. But it was, but only when I got to the pattern portion of it. Man,
Yeah.
dude, if you're like, this is what Dave's doing. You're talking to him. He's like this.
He's like
Yo,
posing.
that last thing you did, I did
Yo,
not
that's
do.
what he's doing the whole time.
It's
I
like
don't- I don't do
Esquire.
I gotta-
Esquire
yo,
magazine's
yo,
on here doing
like,
an op-ed.
Might as well do that, bro. Like you're trying to talk to him seriously, and then like the way I have it is like every time you talk, it moves like who's ever talking, and then you're talking, and then right you're my fucking face going like this. Right now you're my face, and all I see is like this. Ready? I'm having a conversation, and then I just look up, and you see me like. I'm like, are you giving me a look? Like all of a sudden, are you changing colors here?
Dave,
Like what's going on?
Dave, are you making love to the speaker or to the audience? Which is it?
All of the above.
He's trying to
All of the
connect.
above.
He's trying to
He's like,
connect to the
"Ah,
audience.
It's all love.
I wanna
Miguel? One
connect
love.
with you.
But that I want to say there he goes. He's doing it again. He's like, I'm doing good, right? Look at me, I'm
She
doing
is
good.
behind the camera.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I think she's doing one of these things. You
She's
see this?
showing.
Yeah.
She's
That's what
fucking
she's
flashing.
doing.
She's flashing
Yeah,
him.
hell yeah. She's like, yo,
I'll
why you
tell
on
you
the
right now, it's
podcast?
She-
not.
Is there a
It's
ball
not this.
gag?
It's more
Is
like
there
this.
handcuffs? What is going on?
So I forgive you.
You forgive me. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, that I mean, that's just the most recent one. That I had it. Look at him. See, look at him.
See,
Yo,
she's doing it right now.
She's doing it again.
All right. Go
She's
ahead.
saying-
Continue with your question. I'm laser focused on Ed. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're laser
I'm
focused.
done.
All right.
That was it. Let
no,
Miguel.
finish. You 4
You're laser
hours
focused on the
the-
whispering eye.
I said I played it. I played it for 4 hours just to beat that boss, but not 4 hours consecutively.
Yeah,
whatever.
no, I get it.
But I kept stopping, and I said, "Fuck it," and I took a week off, and then I just started playing it again, and then I finally saw the pattern, and then that's how I was able to beat it. But then the next boss, which was the last one, that one was bad. That one was like another like 2 hours, but I was just devoted to get it completed.
Got it. All right, Miguel. The question you probably heard it. The question is, what's the hardest boss in a video game you faced?
So I would say probably in the Final Fantasy games back in the day, either 3 or 7, where they were like side quest optional bosses,
Yes.
like Ruby Weapon, Diamond Weapon. Those were probably the
That was Final
toughest that I
Fantasy VII.
remember.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah. Those I played,
Yeah.
but I just spammed them with like Knights of the Round and like all that shit. So
Yeah, that's
But
definitely
those-
Final Fantasy 7. I
yeah.
never beat those bosses. Diamond and Ruby. Never beat 'em.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I did because I had because I would just grind like level 99 all my characters because I had no life apparently. So I don't know, just
It was fun.
grinding levels.
I played Final Fantasy 7, but I prided myself on the ability to progress through the story mode like as quickly as possible. So by the time I got to Sephiroth, I was severely under leveled.
No, I never was that gamer. Never. I had to get. I was like going backtracking to every little. Like I had to find every treasure chest. Like I was a completionist for back in the day. Always, no way. Never running a story. Now I'm like, easy mode, story, let's go. But back then, no way. Yeah.
Probably the hard. First of all, it was hard just to get to him. Actually, I can honestly say I never got to him. I just put in the code to get to him. But here comes a super retro game. Mike
Metroid?
Tyson Punch Out. Mike Tyson.
You never got to Mike Tyson for real?
Yeah, I never got to Mike Tyson. I got as far
Wow, what a
as
pussy.
the Macho Man guy.
I definitely got to Mike Tyson legit,
Did you
but
beat him,
never.
though?
I never beat him. I never beat him legitimately. No,
Yep.
never beat him.
He's a tough character. A lot of people
That's a good
nowadays
choice.
say
I forgot about that.
a lot of people nowadays say it's like, oh yeah, it's easy to beat Mike Tyson. I'm like, no, you guys had like 40 years of practice.
Yeah. I think the most I ever got was I got to the second round, but I could never do enough damage to knock him. No, I knocked him down, but I never get him to stay down.
I beat Tyson, I think, once or twice.
I don't
That
think
was
you
it.
tell the truth.
I don't
Make it
believe
violent.
you.
I don't
No,
believe
I
that.
did. I did.
Game Genie, maybe with Game
I've
Genie.
seen
I don't think so.
play video games. I don't think you
Well,
beat Mike
No
Tyson.
way.
Just because you didn't beat it doesn't mean anything, Miguel.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You save scum did it best. No way.
I
No
had-
way. Emulation doesn't count. It has to be legit.
No, no,
had
I the
cousin-
cartridge, like the cartridge. Like
No.
OG. I'm sorry.
see it.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe it.
Well,
Dave
that's,
doesn't either. No
well,
way.
that
No
is
fucking way.
that is so fine. You guys could totally not believe it. That's why it's a beautiful country.
It's
It's not a beautiful country. It's a shitty
Miguel
country.
doesn't think so.
It's a beautiful country. Beautiful country because you can lie and not get called out on your Mike Tyson beating. Get the fuck out of here. You never beat Mike Tyson.
We'll fact check with Al.
Mm,
Ooh. If
Go
he
ahead.
ever comes on the stream again.
Go
he
ahead.
never will. You know you will.
Um,
Oh boy.
This guy thinks he beat Super Macho Man. Thought it was Mike Tyson. Racist.
racist. I
Yeah, it's so mad.
my cousin.
Blair.
I'm just watching you. I'm like,
He just like eyeball fucked you too.
Yeah.
I did. I actually, I neutered him. I pictured him naked right there.
Nice.
This motherfucker keeps saying nice.
Nice.
I'm kidding. He's like, nice.
The real
Yeah.
question is
She's
Dave
not there
even
anymore.
wearing any
No more
pants?
wings.
Oh,
She's
no more
not behind
wigs.
the camera anymore.
Oh,
Sure, we believe you.
just probably going like this.
I don't think I've ever seen Dave drink less than a 9% beer. He's always drinking those fucking sour monkeys. I can see it.
9.5%.
Yeah, I know.
He needs he needs the energy.
I start off with 9% and then I taper down.
You know what?
No, you gotta stay high. You
When
gotta
we
stay
get
high.
when we get together, I want to crack this bottle open. This
What
is
is
like
that? Open
it's
it
a new
up.
rum, yeah, but this is a
Just the
this is
engine
a
degreaser?
triple. No, this is the triple reserve, so it's
That's
really
the one you got from Aruba, right?
Dominican Republic. Guys, like, what the hell is he doing, dude? He's
He's
sticking
getting a
somewhere.
blowjob under
Like,
the
like we're
table.
watching, we're experiencing soft porn at this moment right now.
Well,
feel
no,
like we-
actually, we're not.
We should play some like
I mean-
red light.
Let's
room
have it
music.
happen.
There it is.
Oh my God. Look, Miguel liked that. Look at him.
He's like 8.5 nipple.
He's like,
See, he likes nipples. He doesn't care what they're attached to.
he's like,
Right?
Dave could be a
Miguel is
good
nipple
Dave.
man.
Miguel's thinking like Dave could be a good lady boy.
He's way too tall.
Oh my god.
He's way too tall.
Oh
Way too
shit.
tall.
Oh my God.
He needs
Are
two
you guys
more
watching
beers for
White
that.
Lotus, by the way, this year?
I
No.
haven't even
No.
started it.
It's good. I love White Lotus. It's a good show.
Shit, did the pit drop tonight? That's tonight or tomorrow?
No, it dropped tonight.
Oh yeah, the pit.
Dave was like,
It dropped tonight.
Louis is like, well, I'm gonna watch it after the stream before I go to bed.
Let's start watching it now.
I'm probably
Fuck
gonna do
you
the
guys.
same. I'm gonna do the same.
I have not started it yet. I have to start it.
You
But
should. It's a good show.
Yeah,
Once you
I-
start
I-
watching it, you can't stop.
yeah, and I think you're gonna be in a good position because it'll be all there right now. Like you'll be able to binge it.
Episode 12 is out tonight, so there's
And
3 more
then-
episodes left.
Exactly.
God damn,
Yeah.
it's such a like a commitment now because are they 40-minute episodes, 50-minute episodes? What are they?
They're like
One
50
episode a
something.
day.
Yeah.
It's like
2
52,
weeks, you'll be
50.
caught up.
That's true.
You're not gonna watch one episode.
Just
a day. You're
binge
gonna
watch it
the
on a
first one,
Saturday.
You're gonna watch it and then you're gonna be like,
That's the
"Ah,
problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get obsessed and like stay up till 4 a.m. watching one more episode. I always do it to myself.
I know. I'm the same way too.
I finished.
So wake up
I
early.
finished watching Invincible. I
Watch it.
watched that in pretty much 2 days.
Yeah, Invisible was pretty good. I liked it.
Invincible, it's okay.
I liked it.
It's just you know what? Sometimes I'm like, all right, I get it. It's just the same. It's like exploding people over and over again.
Right. Yeah.
It's
and-
a little
and
repetitive for me, but
the only thing I don't like is like it's what 3 seasons in, and
Yeah.
one of the articles that I saw that it says that the Invincible, like Mark, the character,
Sucks.
he
He's
is
the worst.
he is because he's just such a pussy in every single round,
I
and he
fucking hate it.
holds back all the time, and it's like, dude, just fucking kill people, bro. Like you see everyone dying, just kill them.
So the one episode or two,
He
I think it was
sucks
2
as a character.
episodes. But on the same subject matter was the when that brain dude brought all the other Invincibles from the other dimensions.
Which I first of all hated the whole storyline of like the multi. I'm like, enough with the fucking multiverse. All right, anyway, yeah.
So, but what I first of all, I think it was cool. Like you really felt even though it's an animation, right? You really felt the dread. Like holy shit! Like freaking all the other all the superheroes, they were all fighting, but they're all getting their
Yeah.
ass kicked, right? The other thing is, even though we're all saying, and I agree, right? The main character, Invincible, he is a giant pussy with her, but he was the strongest out of all of them.
Yeah.
So like we're saying, it's like he's always freaking getting his ass whipped or whatever, but he was stronger than all those other Invincibles.
Well, yeah. I guess I just hate his personality for the most part.
So
Like he just doesn't. He makes the
I
stupidest
was
decisions.
describing his character to my girl. He's a combination of 3 characters, in my opinion. Obviously, he has Superman's powers.
No, Superman's way stronger.
No, but super strength, flying, things
Yeah,
like that. He's
yeah.
a Superman type character.
Fine. Yeah. Okay.
as far as him being a teenager, that's very Spider-Man, right? The dilemma that Spider-Man always had being a teenager and being a superhero, the impact of being a superhero has on his
Okay. I get
civilian
you.
life.
Agree.
And then this is the weakest, but kind of like Batman as far as the whole parent arc. Like Batman's parents were killed, right? But he has a parent dilemma where his father.
That's real reach.
It's weak, but I only said
Yeah.
Batman because he's the only
Yeah.
superhero that I can think that has a parent dilemma.
it just feels like he doesn't learn shit. Like, I don't kill people, but then I don't kill people, but then he'll get in a massive battle where leveling whole cities fighting people, but he won't kill the bad guy. But like the fucking incidental damage is probably massive because he doesn't just take one fucking hit and really destroy them. He'll let thousands of guys get caught in like the crossfire, but that's okay. But he can't actually do the death blow. He fucking annoys me. He fucking annoys me so much. Ugh. It makes no sense. His strategy makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Well, okay. A different reason why he's also Batman because he doesn't kill, right? And Batman
He does kill.
He doesn't
by
kill
his
purposely.
stupidity.
Yeah, by stupidity. Yeah, sure. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
you could
right.
say every single person that Joker ever killed is Batman's fault.
Yeah, I agree with that though.
Yeah.
It is Batman's fault. And Batman's a stupid fucking character too. I fucking hate Batman.
Really?
Yeah,
Batman.
Universally loved.
yeah, because this
No,
country's
Bruce
retarded.
Wayne is universally loved because he's a billionaire.
That's
Another reason to hate him.
Because Batman's a billionaire. You must hate Iron Man too.
I do.
And that guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
I never
It's
saw
not
that.
comic books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who else are a billionaire in comic books?
Is Reed Richards? Are the Fantastic Four billionaires? I'm not sure.
No, they're not
I
billionaires.
don't
They're
think
just
they're billionaires. I mean, he should be. For his
They're
invention, he
thousandaires.
should be a billionaire.
They're thousandaires.
Yeah.
Come on, we've all.
I think
There's
Ed's frozen.
No, I'm not frozen.
Yeah, no shit.
I
Participate in the
I just
goddamn
found,
podcast.
no. I'm sorry. I just found where Miguel and my brother's at. If you would click on that link over here, and I know guys, you can't see
He's
it.
sending
because I don't-
porn.
That is, you just ruined the podcast. Get out of here. This is not where we're at. So, I think Batman is one of the worst. He's one of the worst. Oh, he's so smart. Like, shut up. He could be Superman. He can't. Shut up. I'm
you
so
know,
annoyed.
you know who I like? Joker. I love the Joker because I get him I get him. Like I love the Joker. The Joker for me is one of the biggest, like the best in the
Very
DC.
controversial opinion.
That's what Ed just said, saying Miguel and his brother are doing.
Should get Sam on here because he loves Thanos.
Yeah, well, actually,
He wants to do the snap
But hold
on
on.
the whole planet.
Let's go back. Let's go back. I didn't
All right.
give I didn't give Miguel's statement proper attention. Why don't you like Batman?
He's lame. Why I don't kill? Like, first of all, it's not.
He's a
consistent.
billionaire.
I
That's
don't
why he
kill
doesn't
people.
like him.
I don't kill people. Like,
Okay, Batman.
Do we ever see him kill anybody?
you do in some movies. They say like he's definitely killed. They act like he doesn't, but he definitely does kill. Like this is not anything new. He definitely does kill people. Like first of all, like it's like when Daredevil, like, oh, he don't kill anybody, but you literally the damage you've done has absolutely completely paralyzed that person. They're like they're basically dead. Like, don't tell me you don't kill people when you're throwing people like
That was an
dropping people
accident.
down 3 flights of stairs on their fucking neck. Like, shut up. You kill people. It's a dumb, meaningless thing to say about somebody. He's never killed
They
anybody.
were
Okay.
beating,
But
but they
he-
were
but
beating
you-
up on a
you-
blind guy.
And you're saying it doesn't count, but it does, right? You have to take Batman's intelligence into.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, he has a
He has
contingency
absolutely
plan.
killed people.
He has a contingency plan for every superhero in case they go rogue.
Mhm.
There's an entire storyline about just that.
I get it. But if I'm Superman would like, oh, here's a contingency plan for Superman. Superman would fucking kill him in 3 seconds. Not even. Like,
That
stop.
I agree with.
Stop.
I agree with
Get the
that.
fuck out of here. Superman's OP, he's overpowered. Like that's fine, whatever. But like, come on, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. You're just a guy cosplaying as a bat. Shut up. He can do way more with his billions.
Guy cosplaying.
He is a cosplayer.
Cosplay.
Oh my god.
That's a cosplayer.
He is. He's a fucking cosplayer. Okay, good.
Goes
Oh
down
my
at
god.
night and bangs furries.
Why the fuck are you a billionaire in a city that you're trying to save and it looks like shit? Where's your money going?
That's
What the
another
fuck are you spending your
billionaire.
money on?
Green Arrow's
I
also
feel
a
like
billionaire,
that
isn't
should
he?
be a spin-off all within itself. Why is Gotham so
I mean,
poor?
Well, that's why I like they make fun of it in like the Harley Quinn cartoon. Like, oh yeah, this shit is all stupid. That's why I like the cartoons. Like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. Everything we're doing is stupid. Joker, you know, it's way better. I just, first of all, I'm never gonna worship a billionaire.
So
Never
Never
gonna be
so wait.
billionaire. A billionaire is never gonna be a hero in my
So
book.
Miguel, which one's your favorite Batman movie?
My favorite. First of all, I'm gonna say this: the Nolan Batman movies suck. I fucking hate Christopher Nolan. He sucks. I'm sorry. The
Dark Knight
Nolan
trilogy?
Batman movies. The third Batman movie is so fucking garbage. Where
I agree
I
with that.
remember watching the Nolan Batman. Right. So the whole city is getting taken over by gang members. Everybody's dying, and Batman takes the time to create a fire bat symbol under a bridge where one person could see it. This motherfucker, the city's collapsing. He's like, hold on, let me just draw with fucking some kind of gasoline a bat symbol that nobody can see while people are dying. What a fucking stupid movie it was. There's so many plot holes that infuriated me about fucking Nolan's Batman. Nolan, I swear to God, does not know human emotions. Christopher Nolan has some great movies that are great concepts, but he does. It's like he's like an alien who doesn't understand human feelings. He's not a good like character director. He has good plots, but when it comes to humans and emotions, he's fucking worthless. Worthless. He doesn't understand human emotions.
Okay. All
So
right.
Dark Knight's your favorite. Got it.
So let's think of the first Batman, Michael Keaton, right? To Miguel's point, freaking towards the end of that movie with the freaking parade balloons leaking out the freaking gas, the Joker gas or whatever. The parade balloons are actively leaking gas. Michael Keaton's Batman is in his Batjet. He goes up into the clouds just so he could
Yeah.
silhouette in front of the moon to do the bat symbol. So it's the same thing as Christopher Nolan. It's like you're hating Christopher Nolan when the original Batman movie did the same exact thing.
Why do you think that I think that was a good? That was also stupid in the original movie.
But
They're
I'm saying
both
you're like,
stupid.
you're raging on Christopher Nolan, saying like he's the only one that's done this.
You should rage on Adam West then. Why don't you go back
first of
farther?
First of all, I'm gonna rage. The bat thing flying is like 5 seconds. Actually drawing your bat signal in flammable fuel and then lighting on fire. By the way, for nobody to see, at least the fucking bat symbol in the
But that's
Tim
why
Burton
gas
one,
prices are so high.
everybody sees it. These fucking guys, nobody sees it. It's a worthless symbol. It's fucking stupid.
I gotta see this. Hold on. I gotta see. I know it exists, but I just gotta see.
You gotta. I remember why. I actually watched it in the drive-thru. I remember being furious the entire movie how stupid this fucking movie was. And they're like, oh my god.
And he kept saying,
Christopher
what?
Nolan's Batmans are so good. They're so fucking. The first Batman sucked. It was boring. Sorry. The only good part of 2 was the Joker. We all know that. And 3 was horrible. Only good thing was Bane's voice was funny. That's it. Get out of here.
Do a Bane
Fuck
voice.
Batman.
And he kept saying what?
That's
I mean,
not,
in
that's not
every
what Bane
single
said.
Batman, in every single Batman movie, is like, you hear that deep voice, I'm Batman, and then he talks like this, and that's all you hear. Like every single Batman, it's like it's weird. Like
Every
despise his
iteration,
voice.
it got deeper and deeper, though.
Right, but the Nolan one was the deepest one that I remember. He goes, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
And listen, I grew up. I loved the Batman 1 and Batman Returns because as a kid, you loved them. But I mean, come on. It's
Yeah,
Batman Forever.
I can't watch that now. I was just trying to think.
Is
I got
are the Nolan ones worse than like Batman Forever and
No,
that era?
Well, it's just different.
So I like the
It
Dark
has to be
Knight.
Realistic.
Like
It's
the Dark
But
Knight
those are the
was-
cheesy ones.
right. But the Dark Knight was one of the best ones in my eyes because I think the way
Oh,
that
surveillance state Batman, where he steals everybody's cell phone data. Okay,
Yeah.
love him. Love him. Fuck him.
You can't talk
It's
about
like- it's like
superheroes
somebody-
around him.
It's like somebody has they
You
have
can't-
like a they have a dead circle, right? This person has a button, right, that will annihilate the entire population of Earth, and you're like, I gotta get this button away from him, but I can't kill him because killing him would be wrong. And the alternative is the entire population of Earth dies, and you're like, let's try to find a way to stop him without killing him, though. That would be the moral thing. Shut the fuck
Oh,
up! What are you
Batman.
talking about? That's the stupidity of Batman. That is the stupidity. This person has sworn to destroy the entire planet, but
you know
maybe.
it's fictional, right?
maybe he can be. Yeah, that's why it's stupid.
No, this is
Because-
real. What
Okay.
are you talking about?
The point.
These are true
sometimes I
stories.
want to punch Miguel in his throat. Like that's the whole point. Like the superhero is supposed to always take the moral high ground. Like that's the whole point
Bro,
of the superhero.
that's
why
not the
they've
moral high
endured
ground.
for freaking
Yeah,
That's
but
not the-
fantasy.
That's not the moral high ground. If you have to sacrifice one person to save 6 billion, that is the moral high ground. If you're willing to
It's
risk
like
6 billion people because you don't want to kill one, that's not the fucking moral high ground.
Yes, but
it's like the animes that you watch.
in comic books, it always works out. That's why people love comic books.
That's why I
in
hate
reality,
that shit.
in reality, yes, Miguel, you're correct.
This isn't a fucking philosophy class.
Oh,
But
I'm
we're
not-
talking-
all the
we're talking
Batman
about
movies have
comic
been
books. We're
ruined.
talking about superhero
Congratulations.
characters.
What's that?
I know. I said all the Batman movies are now ruined, so we're good.
Listen, I can still watch them. Well, first of all, I never really liked
they're
the
not that
Nolan Batman
ruined.
movies. I preferred the Michael Keaton ones. I'll be honest. Not Michael. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I preferred the Michael Keaton ones.
I'm Batman.
As long as it's not George Clooney, I'd drive to Jersey right now and smack you.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, that was not a good movie.
That was a horrible
George
movie.
Clooney Batman?
That was not good.
Those are the corny
Okay.
ones.
That was Joel
Arnold
Schumacher.
Schwarzenegger as
Those are the
fucking
Joel
Mr.
Schumacher
Freeze.
Batmans.
Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze.
Mr. Freeze with the Governator.
I do love Arnold though. I do love Arnold. So I'll give
Is
him that.
Mr. Freeze?
Mm.
Not as Mr. Freeze, but in general, I like Arnold's movies. I
Arnold.
love it. Running Man, Total Recall, Predator. Like he had the best action movies. Those I loved.
I'm more
Howard the
not
Last
saying that
Action
Arnold
Hero.
is bad. I'm more of a Sylvester. Actually, I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan.
You disgust me.
Oh,
You disgust me.
Over the
Bro,
top.
One of my favorite movies of all time. Yes, Over the Top. Freaking over the
top.
Over the thumb.
He does the, but you know, but just think about the genres, right? Let's look at it. The movies that we grew up with in the 80s and 90s, compared to what we're seeing now, right? Like some movies are good, not a lot. But I believe, and maybe it's because is the era. Hold on, the era that we grew up. Like for an example, like you just said, like Over the Top, Rambo, Die Hard, like these Lethal Weapons, right? All these movies, even as close as to 2000s, with Superbad. Like, don't you notice? Like after that peak of that dark humor was up there, it just vanished. Now you can't get away with saying any of these crazy things because
Oh, don't
people's-
even fucking say that. You can't do this shit anymore. You guys always this is the problem. Like, first of all, you think
I'm
like,
not,
the
hold
movies.
on, wait, hold on. You're jumping to the conclusion that I'm saying that you can't do this anymore. I'm talking
You
about
said-
society. No. I'm saying that growing up, you got away with more things on the screen and more. If you ever try to watch,
She flashed him again.
yeah, she did. She just keeps going like this, like hurry up, get off.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna get off.
No, that's not what's happening.
Oh,
I told
Oh.
her that this bottle is freaking massive. That's what she poured herself a drink. Look at the size of this fucking thing.
Is it a
Uh-huh.
1.75 or a 1 liter?
What is it?
1.75.
1.7.
Oh, that's the handle. We call it the handle back in the liquor store days.
he's reminiscing.
Yeah, a
from
handle.
the-
A handle was 1.75.
Please.
Yeah.
I just think now I don't think there's as many good movies right now, but that's the way that history works, is that you only remember the good ones. You don't remember all the garbage movies we forgot about, right? You remember the highlights. Remember like Monster Squad. You remember like Super Bad. But you don't remember all the bad comedies. You just remember the ones that really stuck with you.
Well, right, but if you look at the humor that he uses, and I'm not agreeing with what's
But
happening today.
Dave is saying that Sylvester Stallone never made any bad movies.
His movies were all bad.
Hold on. I never said he didn't make a bad movie. Freaking Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, garbage. But I did watch it because
I like that one actually.
Oh my God.
But I watched it on a plane, so I maybe they say when you're on a plane, your emotions are different. You get because of the light air, so you get more emotional.
Light air. You know what
Like,
movie he was good in that I don't think a lot of people watch? It was him and Antonio Banderas, Assassins. You ever watch that movie?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
I did watch it. Oh, I remember.
I think I saw that.
The opening scene always stuck with me, where he gives the guy the fake gun to kill himself.
Yep.
And then I remember that movie.
I mean, what about itself? Weird Science.
What about it?
That's a movie. No, like the movie. I said, what about the movie? What you're the critic here, so I'm asking you, what about Real Science?
I remember. I mean, I watched it as a little kid. I haven't watched it as an adult. So the thing is, you watched it as a kid, right? Have you watched it recently? Do you think it's good now when you watch it?
I watched it probably in the last 10 years. I watched it.
Really? I have not.
I
haven't watched it
obviously
since, like, USA.
Yeah, and the thing is, even though the technology is like way robust today than it was back then, but the movie's still pretty solid. And the same thing is Real Science, Real Genius. That one I actually still find certain scenes hysterical.
YouTube, like fucking the algorithm actually recommended scenes from that movie the other day to me. I'm like, why are you showing me fucking
and those are
Here's a theory I have with those type of movies, like Weird Science, The Burbs with Tom Hanks.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Right. So but these are all these movies that hit our nostalgia feels, right?
But they were popular.
They were popular, but they were on TV a lot.
All the fucking time on USA.
Right.
USA, HBO,
USA up
down our
all
throat.
night.
And yes, they were good. We enjoyed it. So every time they were on, we watched it again.
Yeah.
Right? But they don't do that with movies anymore.
Well, that's the.
I think less
the
people
market
watch
changed.
TV. Less people watch live TV now.
The
Right,
market
exactly.
yeah, exactly. Everything's on stream, right? Like social media is probably more. YouTube is like, that's why YouTube's so popular.
We didn't have a choice back then. Whatever USA was playing or TNT,
Exactly.
like you were stuck watching that movie that night.
Movies. The same thing with Rocker Horror Picture Show. Like they're the Goonies.
I never saw that.
These are just movies that were
never
on
saw it
TV,
either.
USA, TNT, Fox. They were on those channels all
and
the
edited.
time.
We didn't even watch the good versions.
Exactly. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh wow, nostalgia. That's nostalgia right there.
Yeah, but all these movies are nostalgia because we saw them so much, even though we didn't want to. Right? It's not like, oh, you know what? I'll wake up today. I want to go watch 20 Strong, but I'm surfing TV with the good old channel clicker. And
I feel like
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids are on, and you just
I feel like Weird Science was on every fucking every week.
No,
it was on so many fucking times. Weird Science.
Yeah.
I watched it on USA.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of miss it because maybe it's like a ADHD MSNBC thing, but going through like Voodoo, going through like Voodoo and looking for something to watch at night, I'll like literally scroll that shit like 10 minutes. I'm like, I can't decide what I want to watch.
You have
at night.
decision paralysis.
I'm like, I don't know which one. Like, at least then you were stuck watching with whichever one was on.
So my father, right? So he does that now. Like he channel surfs, and he's like, he still does it like back in the 80s, back in the 90s. You see him sitting in the couch scrolling
you
down,
can't
watching
decide.
No, but he'll find something.
YouTube,
but then,
Netflix.
But the problem is, but the problem is, I own it on Vudu, right? So I own that movie on Vudu, and I tell my dad, "It's like, Dad, I have that movie on Vudu, and it's like uncensored.
I like the
and there's no commercials." And he says, "No, it's fine for me because when it's on commercial, I switch over like he used to do it back in the day. He switches to a different channel, and he goes back, checks. I saw him doing it today. He goes back to another channel, Then he validates that. Okay, then he goes to the channel. He's still in commercial. Goes back. Then he goes, all right, let me go back. And then the movie already started. And because he has the TiVo, he's able to go back a little bit. So he goes back a little bit and then starts it there. And I'm like,
you know what he's doing? He's selectively picking the good parts of the movies.
No. He watches the whole movie, but he just doesn't watch the commercials. So he'll watch something else in the meantime for that minute to 2 minutes.
Maybe
I
your
don't know.
dad
I
has
don't even know.
ADHD.
Maybe.
Probably. Maybe
We
I
probably-
got it.
we all
Got it
probably
from
do.
him. Remember that movie Better Off Dead?
Yeah, well, that was like that was the fucking what's his name? John Cusack.
Yeah.
Right?
And when the best scene is like, I want my $2, and then like the
That's
running
Say
joke-
Anything. That's Say Anything.
That's what?
Say Anything was the $2 movie.
No, it wasn't. Better Off Dead.
Yes, it was.
How much you want to
Google it.
Better
Google
off
it.
say anything.
Say Anything was $2, I think.
Oh boy, he's gonna
Oh,
fact
I'm
check.
gonna be,
right
I'm gonna be,
now.
I'm gonna be fucking
He's
wrong.
gonna
I'm pretty sure it
fact
was
check
Say Anything.
right now on
Hold-
YouTube.
Hold on.
Let's have a fact check.
Hold on a second, Doge.
Doge. Doge.
Wait, he's not
Please,
doing budget cuts.
please-
Oh wow. Okay.
Please pick any of them that you want.
Oh, he fact checked.
You got me. So wait, Say Anything did not have $2? What was the Say Anything movie then?
He didn't say shit. That's why he said say anything.
That was the silent movie.
$2. He said anything else other than $2.
You got me.
Fuck
You got me.
yeah, I got you.
I owe you $2.
Yep. I want my $2, motherfucker. I'm going tomorrow. I'm gonna pick up my $2.
He's gonna pay you in pesos.
right now. $2.
Alright.
No.
$2
You know what?
Wait, no,
Word.
just
I was
owe it to
wrong.
him. Owe it to him as
Unlike
long as
some
you will.
people, I can admit when I'm fucking wrong. Oh
Pay
yeah,
him 9 months later like
I'm
you
gonna
will.
make you wait a year and a half.
And then every podcast, I'm gonna be saying,
Did you pay him
I
yet?
want my $2. I want my $2.
That's the start of every podcast.
Right?
Miguel has not paid me my $2.
Apparently, I've never smiled because it like when I was smiling 2 times, it rejected my Face ID.
What made him smile?
It's like this can't be Miguel.
It's
He's
like,
smiling.
holy
Fuck
shit, look at that
outta
mug. Reject. That can't be you.
Let me see that. The posting
Oh
pictures.
my god, unbelievable!
Oh boy.
I want my $2.
This is what Miguel's phone expects to see.
Yeah, basically, it's my face. That's my face every day now.
How'd you get my profile picture?
Oh god. What was when you guys were young?
How
Right?
do
What
you
was your
take
like
the
most?
feedback that my girl sent
Oh,
you
shit.
your profile picture?
It was good.
Did you change
I gotta make. I'm making some. No, I haven't changed it yet. I gotta make some changes.
Wait,
I
what
gotta-
dating site are you on?
I gotta make sure the room's properly lit.
Last week
guys,
we did it.
guys
Woo,
on the
Woo.
stream.
On what?
What are you doing?
Woo. Remember the?
Yes. What was that?
That was last week.
Plus.
Was that last week or the week
Yeah,
before?
last week.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it was
right.
last
Yeah,
week.
I never heard of that dating site. Yeah.
Feedback is to do it and give
What
it
does that say?
within the next-
Confirmation, my $2.
Oh,
That's right.
nice.
I pay my
You,
debts.
you literally
unlike
just
some
doxed
people.
him. You know that, right?
Well, nobody here. Everybody here.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I love it. The double standards are great.
Yeah, but I mean,
Fuck everybody. We're done.
Oh, I'm dreading getting on dating sites. That's like a fucking nightmare.
Fuck
Oh,
it's hot.
Did you break up with Akari?
Shh! Don't say names.
What's her face?
She's in fucking another country.
No, sometimes he watches this.
yeah.
So
Dum
just-
dums.
She who shan't be named.
Someone just got doxxed.
Jesus Christ. You showed his last name. You're saying his girlfriend's name. Well, we're so fucked.
You
Oh
know
my
what,
God.
I'm gonna look up how common that is.
GG's.
Wait, did you really
I'm-
say my last
I'm
name?
Batman.
You show my last name? I don't care.
No, I did not.
Not you.
Yo, this nigga's taking a piss live.
That's right. I am.
Is that what that sound is?
Yes.
That's right.
Hey,
man.
don't shake it
Wait,
more than
I haven't
twice
told
on
you.
stream. It's frowned upon by YouTube. You hear the flushing sound? Dude, we need our soundboard back. we have to have a soundboard. This sucks. But Discord was very limited.
That name is very common. She's not doxxed.
It's not, I'm not worried about her. But I'm just saying, like. Anyway,
I mean, answer my question.
Anywho,
What? Yeah, no, yeah. I told you last week. I think it's done.
Well, you had a week to figure it out, so I figured it happened within that week. FBI, open up!
Oh my god. That will happen to me eventually, for real. I promise.
hilarious.
Before this fucking podcast ends, that will happen to me.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
man.
That's sexy time music right there.
Sexy time.
Sexy time.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Does this? Let me see if this comes on the stream. Do you hear it?
All right, no. Yeah, I hear it.
Aw, I was jamming.
That's pretty cool. Now I know it plays there.
Our stream has officially turned into TikTok. God help us.
FBI, open up!
He's like looking in the fridge. Like, are you guys in there?
It's like, what's
You
going
right.
on?
You raiding my beer, you motherfuckers? Get the fuck out of there.
Oh man.
Anyway.
All right.
All right.
So I know that we're gonna kind of try to wrap this up within the 2-hour range because
It's a school night.
it's a school night.
We have,
But
midterms tomorrow.
before we kind of just cut off, there was something that I found kind of interesting that
no.
no, it's about Microsoft, right? In the Xbox, right? They're actually
Fuck.
Why do I
the
hear,
fuck was
why do
that?
I hear
What was the
purring?
sound?
That is a woman right there.
Your woman making that noise?
Shit, what?
Is she
It's like a
the
legit cat or like a
is she
tiger.
the petrol or is she diesel?
Right now. What do you want me to say?
So
That
now
sound like a two-stroke.
Steam's supposed to be on Xbox now. I don't know if you guys saw the article. Yeah, they've been working with Steam and Epic and all the gaming stores to make it available on the console. Supposedly, the next console that they're developing, besides the handheld, is going to be PC based. So it's going to be a console, but PC based. What's all this vibrating happening in Dave's?
That's his remote control butt plug.
Remember that scene that when Howard Stern when Howard Stern started like vibrating on he was talking to the chick and when he got suspended.
Yeah, I remember that.
when he
Wow.
started saying-
That's, by the way, another 90s movie, Private Parts. That was
Yeah.
a good one.
and then,
Yeah,
and
where's
then,
the
and then-
sequel?
Movie?
and then he started going like this.
Howard Stern movie, not Private Parts. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that was the chick on the speaker,
Yeah.
the radio.
Yeah. She was right in the speaker while he increased the bass.
It's like, I'm gonna have sex with you
Okay.
on the air right now.
You
Yeah.
know she did not look like that in real life.
No, hell no. She's probably fat.
See, we have the most beautiful audience.
Titties done sagging.
Shut up, Robin. You're gonna ruin this woman's mood.
Get canceled for being fat.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Who's being canceled?
Who's canceled?
She said you're all going to be canceled for being fat phobic. Especially
I didn't say anything.
I have a PhD in fatonomics, so no.
Oh well.
Yoel? What?
What? Schmieden?
Oh,
Alrighty then.
okay. Goodbye.
I think
Deuces.
I think we're done for the night. That's it. We'll
Yeah.
Are we doing this again Thursday or Friday? What are we doing next
I
week?
thought Karen was going to be on this week.
No, the little man is not feeling well.
So next
I
week.
like Thursdays.
Yeah, I think Thursdays is going to be better, right? Because, like I said, summer's around the corner. As soon as the first 60, 70, or not even 60, like when it's nice and I'm going to plan to have you guys come over on a Friday or maybe a Saturday or whatever. But
So
Always do
sit
more
down.
I just want to make sure everybody understands my commitment to this podcast is Thursdays are my date night, but I'm still committed to you fuckers on Thursdays. all
So is
right?
this a bad day for you then?
I mean, we make it work. Right, babe?
Do we want to do Wednesdays or Tuesdays or
Does she want to be part of? Does she want to join the podcast as a fifth member? Since we don't, since our other friends have all abandoned
Yeah,
us.
all of our other friends are
She
assholes.
said you won't like her opinions. I'm taking that as a yes. So I'll try to.
Well,
you know what? You know what?
We just found our new Yoel.
yeah,
I would like I'm down with the counter opinions. Hell yeah. This is a very male dominated podcast. I would love to add a female perspective.
Miguel's tired of this being a sausage fest.
Opinions.
He's like, oh, this is a sausage fest here.
Male-dominated subjects.
So then bring up a different subject, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
not tonight. Next
we
time.
struggle to get topics. So if you have different topics, we
I'm
welcome
I'm
them.
literally working on an AI bot that can come up for topics for us. That's how bad it is. All right. I got to program a machine to give us topics. That's fucking.
We're all like cramming for the test, like right before the podcast is happening. We're all trying to fill in the document.
Yeah, like it's empty the day of, and all of us are scrambling trying to put shit on the list, and it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
And
It's
it
like
gets forced.
You're right. No, it does now because there's like so much shit happening every day. It's like you don't know where to start because it's like news here about this, news about this, technology goes this way, this goes that way, and then you're like,
Yeah. I
what
don't
is
even care.
exactly-
I would rather talk about just bullshit with you guys. I already bitch you guys about politics all week. I don't need to talk about it again here.
Yeah, we didn't even cover the Department of Education.
No, we're done.
We'll save that for next week.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it has to still go through Congress, so yeah, that is going to be a next week topic.
There you go.
There you go.
Yay.
Adee-ba-dee-ba-dee, that's all, folks.
Okay, Porky. That was another 90s movie. No, 80s movie, Porky's.
That was
that
80s
was
or 70s?
70s.
Was it 70s?
Maybe the early 80s, I think. Yeah.
We got a fact check.
It was 80s.
1981.
Barely? It was barely 80s. 81.
1981.
Perfect.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. We'll
Movies.
so Thursday or Wednesday? What are we doing next week?
Thursday. It has to be
Thursday.
Thursday. It has to be Thursday because Senior David has a trabajos for Wednesdays.
Oh, you work Wednesdays?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'm good with Thursdays if
All right.
it's okay with Dave. If not, we can move it again.
I'm good with it.
All right.
All right.
That
I'll
concludes
We can have a new
our
member?
Episode
A new
9.
member, maybe. Stay tuned. Maybe next week, a new member of the podcast.
Will she make it? Will she have good topics?
You will
We
not
don't
share a
know.
mic. You have to have your separate mic, though. A separate
Yeah.
screen mic.
I'll bring a separate laptop for her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Dave's like, I have a
We don't need this interaction. We need you to be
Yeah.
independent thinking.
It makes me want to throw up. So get out of here. Just kidding.
Get a room. That's not a kitchen.
All right,
All right.
guys.
Till next time.
Laters.
Peace out, yo.
Shoot.
Peace.
Peace.